Alright, we're back, and in 60 FPS, I think, and the unpause has come through. We did it! We made it! Just in time, back in some beautiful 720p 60 for you. I really hope everyone got the message why I was taking offline before I did, but we're back.
Stein has nothing.
Very soon.
He has a Glock, that's all.
Whoops!
No worries.
Match medic!
He can do that, it doesn't matter. So long as the circus do get that opening.
No, there's no money.
No money, of course.
Ah, no!
Medic!
Don't say those words, it takes hours.
We're not ASL.
Whoa! Whoa, come now.
Hey now. So let's not name names.
Let's not name names. It was like Match Medic was
a famous tournament organizer.
Chris, digging holes, man.
That's alright, we'll cast this match anyway just to see what happens, but Miss taking out Thugger there, the T's though, already met on the A site, and the bomb looks like it's about to go down. Jumper taking out a... what?
The second shot he fired wasn't a kill, the one before was, but it may well have been.
No worries, the bomb though is going back to the site, and now the T's are realising the circus. They know this, but they just can't get through. King Big, in a good position to try and push up here and spot out the players planting. Just hitting those sticks is going to get that bomb down. Now, the 2 versus 2 retake situation. Saw, but a great flank position spotted out. Oh. Takes him out, and now it's a 1 versus 2. Wait. No. Take out Saw, that's my bad. And now Sticks, last man on site, takes out Mizu. It's a 1 versus 1 now, up there. Ooh! Sticks. What a great shot. Closing out the round. Going to 8-7 for the half. Miven still taking out the half, but the circus putting up a great fight.
Yeah, very good fight there. Able to pick up 7 rounds. What did I say there?
No, you didn't say anything. I just opened up the map and laughed at the fact that my door saw on it.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
that's fine. Alright, so, here's what we think. Only play B, even on defense.
That's a spawn point. That's not a site. Don't worry about it. And no, at the moment, we're heading into the pistol round right now.
Everyone's got armor, no utility at all, which very interesting. Normally you see one player pick up the utility, a few players there in the background, it's just screaming from another game.
The mic wouldn't pick those up, but that was intense.
Yep, we could easily hear it, as it looks to be a bit of a slow play here in the pistol rounds, but as I say that, King B could be picking up sticks. It's quickly down to the 5v4 in the favour of Terror side. Sorb, he'll just walk straight into the loving arms of Mist. And for the not for the terror, yeah, for the terrorists, they're in a very good position.
Yeah, they are now. They're right in the middle of 2 sites. They've got no idea where these T's are going. Miven in a good position to catch them off guard right now. One player over there though. It looks like Thugger. He's going to spot out one. Spots out Malta, takes him out with a great headshot, but gets traded out by Mist there. Now it's up to Jumbo, but Jumbo taken out. Now it's up to our disconnect. Skying against the world. Malta has been taken out, so it's a little bit easier, but we'll have to push in. Looking for headshots now. Spots out 2 players. He knows where 2 of them are, but he's looking over the third one. He's going to be pushing out there and taking him out. That's going to be an easy round there for Miven, who realistically had the circus caught on the back foot that entire map. Sorry, round.
Yeah, pretty much. To get opening pick, and it was all downhill for the circus from there. But as we look into the buy for this second round, it's going to be a 5 UMPs across the board, very good utility, and full arm for Miven, while for the circus, only a solitary HE on Thugger, everyone else only picking up pistols and full armor as well, as it looks like it's going to be a very fast push here. Mizu will be opening here, he jumps, spots the play but can't do much, he'll get the kill eventually, but he's quickly traded out. Pex will be getting the refrag onto Stixo, and once again, it's numerical advantage to Miven, they're in a 4v3.
Numerical advantage indeed, but the CTs are always going to be a disadvantage, especially considering they have to split their forces over both sides. On a map like Cobblestone though, it's not too big of a deal, especially with taking out Malta there. That's an interesting drop. As I was saying, especially showing Miven's CT setup, they had most of their players over on the B side ready to rotate away if they needed to. And I think that's something that they really need to start focusing on here as well. They have all the players in mid. Now, Thugger, in a great position, takes out Pex, gets the UMP, and able to do a little more work. Does take out one more, and Stein taking out Miss from
Look, mate.
No worries. I mean, we're all friends here, aren't we?
Apparently not. But yeah, that was a good example of AUCS there. Even the team kill there just to seal it off for the circus. They pick up the second round. And it's hero gun here for Niven. Pex, full utility, full armor, the AK as well. He also has bomb, which is a little bit interesting. While for the Circus, only one defuse kit on Sorb, so it'll be interesting where he is playing. I think he is playing towards that base site. And, well, Niven, they can definitely do it. They have 3 Tech 9s, the Pix 50 and Pex with that AK. If he's able to find a few opening kills, then they definitely have a good chance.
Look at the positioning coming out right now from the Circus, though. We've got 2 on each side and 1 in the middle, ready to rotate. But once they push down that drop area, which it looks like they're just ramping up to do, they're going to be able to take out that middle player, and they're still going to be confused as to which side they go for. They're still going to be in that limbo area, and they're not going to be able to rotate very quickly. Pex, as you can see, just trying to split up. Fucking knows he's down there. Takes the pre-fires and just moves back. Of course, the Circus, the one thing they do have on their side is the element of surprise of Niven won't actually know exactly where they're set up. And now we can see the bomb very gradually rotating over toward that middle area. Perhaps they won't realise that there's 2 players in mid waiting for them to walk up. However, Niven still pretty spread out.
Yep. Very spread out, still 2 players on that B site, maybe hoping to get a few fake kills. As the first few kills comes in, it'll be a 1v1 trade. 6 taking out Mizu, who'll be quickly taken out by Pex. Pex will find a second kill onto Fugger. And the A side's all but open here, only 1 player remaining. And whilst Jamba, he has the 1 kill, he will not be able to do the A side for the Niven boys. They'll find another kill there, that's picking up Stein. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that correctly for this game, I have to apologise. And Pex will be finishing off Sword. He picks up the 3k for the round. And the hero gun strat works as they pick up the 10th round.
Yes, it does. And now, the rest of Niven are able to buy out. The Circus, not so much. They've got helmets, 3 of them anyway. They've got a little bit of armor, and here comes the Scout out on Sky. And hopefully they're going to be able to do the exact same thing that Malta did last half, but time will tell. Sky heading down to that middle area with the Scout. He's only going to be able to see 1, and he does get flashed out. He's going to have to drop back. It's too risky for him to be losing that only gun that they have on that CT side. T's hanging around in that B area, just trying to find some picks. Not playing too aggressively. That's something that we've seen very often from the Circus side now on Niven. But Fugger does have to drop down from that to get mollied out, and Jumper getting the first pick, looking for a second, does he? Crosshair right on the head, but just can't land the shot. He's going to still be contesting though, he's just sitting around waiting to push. He's going to push a little bit more. Spots out, miss. Can't land the shot. But Malta and King taking them both out, and then a grenade coming out from miss, taking out Jumper. It's now 2 versus 4. Sorb trying to move in, and Sticks, both from the same position at B long. They're going to get shut down almost instantly though. Yeah,
pretty much. Sorb doesn't even have any lick of armor. He should be quickly taken out as soon as he peeks out there from King Big, but he gets able to find the head, especially as King Big gets closer, but no, he'll just brain through the wall. Miss will finish him off, and it's all up to 6 here. He's only got HE, full armor, CZ, and a Dream here against 4 pretty much fully equipped T players here. He should pretty much only be looking to go for those exit frags, maybe pick up an AK or the M4 if he's lucky enough, but for now it looks like moving. They'll be picking up their 11, only 5 away from victory as King Big will be taking off Styx's head.
And there you have it, Miven with another round on the board. The Circus don't have much money at all. They might have to do a double eco here, and that's not going to be good for them at all. Unfortunately, that Scout not doing much work, and yes, the guns being... No, you didn't. It's
sorry.
Horrible, actually.
I tried.
Oh, look at this. So he's gained 22 kills so far. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, he's going pretty well there. Probably best in server, as you would believe. And look at that B stack here.
The A site doesn't exist.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. And Miven could just get a scot-free ply, but no, they realise their mistake. They're going to be rotating over. And now Miven will actually have some form of resistance here.
I think that was a good play from the Circus, putting all the members on B, just trying to stop that B rush, and if it was an A rush, then they would have just all moved over there together. There wasn't a B rush, obviously, so now they're able to rotate their players back. The entire team is moving over, so either way, they do have that 5-minute retake or hold position, which is a good advantage for them, especially because the trade coming out now is so dominant. Looking so dominant. Sticks does manage to find one. They're traded out by Malta almost instantly, and that's another round for Miven.
Yep, very good hit from Miven, and they're just able to take advantage of Circus, who don't have any pistols. They're avoiding classic AUCS, and we see a full buy coming out now here. Tim just getting flashbacks to most of these rounds here. He just puts his head down.
Nah, dude, I just don't like the term AUCS, you know?
It's a bit overused, I must admit.
It is overused, but let's face
Something like
it.
that. Look, after this round, I'll give you a very brief chat on why I don't like the term AUCS. But
Because it's just a meme whenever we say it.
you're just a meme. Let me explain myself. Cast around, damn it.
No, shut
It's
up.
just demeaning, long story short.
Yeah.
But anyway, we move into this round. Full gun round coming out from both teams. We do have a FAMAS though. That's fine. Playing very close there. Might spot out Mix's dash, and there's 2 smokes down there, blocking any vision of B long. And now, even have a bit of information. They know that there are guns on the team of Circus. That would have been a pretty easy guess from the start of the round, especially after a double eco though. King Big, just peeking around, checking every little corner he can, trying to get into that A site, but the only one holding the A site is right up the back of the site, ready to take out someone who thinks it's a nice easy plan. The rest of the CTs though, over on that B side, the only one that actually managing that. Takes that sword, gets traded out there. Trying to back up his teammate. Just can't land the shots though. Now he's on 11 health, stuck behind that stable area. Does manage to escape though, and look at all the smokes right now. There's smokes literally all over the map, blocking vision left, right, and center. I think the Circus are using that to their advantage.
Yes, but it looks like they've been faked out here. It's going to be King Big getting killed onto Big training out Malta and this. And it's just going to be Jamba finishing off King Bigs. You could just see what Mim were doing there. It was trying to go for a fake. It almost worked, but unfortunately they had a CT player there who was hungry for kills. He picked up 2, stopped that bomb, and, well, they didn't really have hope in hell after that.
Now, Tim, do you want to... We've got a little bit of time.
Basically, the reason I don't like AUCS is because AUCS is our region, right? It's the game in our... I'm going to put order record. It's the game in our region, right? So saying AUCS to mean something bad, like we always lose to pistols, it's like, I don't know. To me, it kind of feels like we're demeaning the whole region a little bit. I don't know. And also because I've actually watched enough pistol rounds to know that it's not just some magical thing that makes teams lose. It's the fact that, I mean, on average, it seems to be that most Aussie players, when they get a rifle and they hit up against pistols, they're just like, hell yes, I have the biggest testicles in the land, I am a man, let me go kill them all, and it doesn't work. Or they just get out aim. Let's not use those here.
Can we call it NZCS then? Anyways, back to the game. Also, who we find kills, so will Pex. Taking out Jamba and Funga. Only 3 players left on the CT side. They all have DP kits, so their utility is lacking somewhat. And Sign, he's in a very good position there. Might be able to pick off 1 or 2 players. Malta, he's taken down 33. Only 1 bullet will finish him off. Maybe a second if he gets him in the leg. Next, he's down to 11-0 Sign. He'll try taking that engagement. Can't find it. And this A side, there's only 1 player there for the CTs. As Biggs picks off Sign eventually. And 6, should be able to take Pex, pops the gun out, gets ahead, and it'll be bomb plant anyways. It looks like he's going to be looking to save. It'll be 13th round for Miven, and that was a nice little gun round for him. Anyways, as we were talking about, why we shouldn't be using AUCS to talk about second round plays that just don't go the way you want.
I so appreciate though that both teams there did a little bit of a slow play. Neither of them really peaking, so we could have that discussion.
Yeah.
It's almost as if the teams knew.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much,
it's Chiefs, guys. They're telepathic. Because I was talking to Tux about this, right? And Tux was on their team. Therefore, they had telepathy to know that Tux was talking about it. Therefore, I'd want to talk about it so they play slowly.
Naturally.
And
that round,
that particular one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Playing Sword Solo A all the way back on the side has to be the dumbest play ever. I'm not going to disagree or agree, but just remember who we're dealing with here.
Let's not bring
these are guys who we don't really see on LAN that much, so
they're a bit of a wild card.
They are. I mean, they're doing these sort of rando plays. Like now, why not? We've got pistols and push mid and get good utility from it. Good awareness.
Yeah, very good awareness there. As well, they'll put 3 players onto the CT side. Not CT side. The CT players will get 3 players onto the B side here. Needs to be trying to find out Jamba, who only has a CZ, no armor at all, and really for Circus, they haven't really brought in. They've only bought at maximum about 1100, and that'll be 6 with the armor and CZ. And why not? Well, they haven't really brought anything. Pex will be taking out Sorb, and as these guys, well, Fucker, yeah, he'll just get a little kill there. Taking out Pexel was a bit unaware of his positioning. Walter tries taking out Jamba. He will not be able to get it. Mizu will pick up eventually. And it's just going to be quick kills around this whole map.
What was that team?
The team really ruined them there.
Yeah, very unfortunate. They'll be losing 2 AKs there from Miven, but their economy, it's not that bad. Look at this, just under $10,000 dues. Miven, they're only 2 away now.
Only 2 away from getting there, and that's right, missed 8,000, 7,500. I love how they buy when I'm trying to talk about their economics. And missed. Really showing out strong in this match. 24 kills. Just one above King Big, but still playing quite well, and the points really reflect that as well. 57 over 51. One kill out there, and here comes the push. It's very fast push out, very long. Utility left, right, and centre, but Sorb heads in there with the MX, getting 2 kills. There's the third. Sorb getting a 4th! And Thugger denying the ace, but still securing the round for the Circus. What was that Mag 7 worth? I really wish our observer...
I forgot the basic rule of observing. If someone's playing with a shotgun at Broken Wall, you watch the shotgun.
Yeah, but while we couldn't see it, that would have been a very good 4K there.
Damn it.
Poor Fugger. He just kept... So, my bad. Fugger did get that final kill, so he had an okay round, I suppose. But, yeah, that's how he wanted to shut down a very fast push. Just put a shotty right there at the Broken Wall and just take off their heads.
That really punished the fast play coming out from Miven now, and you can see now, look at them, they're playing so slowly, they're so scared. Mizu shaking a little bit there, shaking in his boots, over the gaps.
Actually, now.
Whatever, Tim. Bomb has been left behind in that B Halls area, just waiting for kicks, and yeah, as you can see, slow players coming out. Mizu aiming for the head of Mist. A little bit of team rivalry here, who knows what could happen. We saw it last round of the round before us. Hello Reddit.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah,
Love
very
the work
good
of the self-flash there. Really did wonders. And Thugger taking out Malta. Probably punishing him for that flash, to be totally honest with you.
Yeah.
Got a 4 versus 5 now. This Circus in a good position. Nothing's really happened. We've got 50 seconds left on the clock. And the T's, they haven't made a move on any side.
Yeah, well, side plays, they've been working, it's been working for them most of the rounds here. Obviously a few rounds where Circus just counter that and able to out aim. But anyways, Mizu, he'll be finding 2 kills to start off his round with. And this B side, well, they still got 2 players on the site for Circus. That's all 2 player in A, but never mind, there's only 1 player now for the Circus. It will be Stein. He's got the orb. Bomb will be going down. Can't really do much. It's going to be Mizu taking him out. And it's all down to Jamba now. He's only got... Oh my god! What is this around?
Hello, Rabbit. Rabbit? Reddit.
Alright, boys. I can't catch kills, but I sure as heck can catch failed nades. We are here.
Yeah, you're getting the mean parts. That's good enough. Jamba, he'll be looking to get this 1v3. He's hoping to... at the very least, try and get the win possible. He will take out a play, but time, it's just, yeah, he can't get it. Miven, they'll be picking up 15. They'll be securing the tie. No overtime in
the ace, there it is.
And there's the ace. Beautiful work there from Mizu.
All headshots as well, look at that.
Oh, for bloody brilliant that is.
Good to have TeamSpeak.
Are we having communication issues maybe on the side of Circus?
But my PC has to crash.
Not something you'd expect from a team called The Circus.
No, definitely.
And also, very interesting.
I shaved this morning and the camera's not on, but rest assured, guys, if I had a beard, I'd be stroking it.
Yeah, but anyways, look at the Circus. They've gone for the double orb here. And, well, it's a very mixed buy. You can see Sky and Sticks. They've only got full armor and pistols, so they're not going... Their economy is quite woeful at the moment. And then look at Miven. Full utility, full armor, full AKs. What else do you want?
I mean, an orc would be nice.
Yeah, but...
Look, man, it's not Christmas.
Maybe they don't want it.
Christmas in July. Let's not forget that.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, Peter doing that ad with a great person, Danny Kim,
Let's
right
not
there.
name names.
Wait, really? Oh, is that ad?
Yeah, that's the ad.
Wait, hold on, guys. Orb drop. I only just caught onto this.
Ooh, let's see what Fugger can do with it here.
Drop with
He's
a
already
dingle.
tagged down 46. So he could be quickly taken out, but it's going to be him missing a shot. Jan will find a pick onto Malta somewhere else on the map. Sorb will be finishing off Pex. And it looks like Miss Double will be working his time. He's getting ready to the deal. He'll be able to find a kill, but he's straight out there from King Big. Will be able to find the first kill for him for this round. And it's not looking good for him there, but luckily Fugger, unfortunately Fugger, sorry, he was looking at the wrong position. Six will be finding out Mizu, and he has, and well, King Big, he has to ace this to end this match right now. But
Mizu just aced. King Big do it.
yeah, he could. But look at the health on this six place as well. They're very low.
Nice.
And just look at that. Just under 47 points between them. Oh, this is gonna.
Oh my god.
This
1
is.
HP.
Oh my god, 1 HP. How? This is.
Oh
my
my
god.
god.
Sticks.
No!
This is exciting.
He has to get
King
bombed
Big.
down.
No, he's committed
Oh
to
my
the goal!
god! 1 HP ended up. That is unbelievable.
Back-to-back ace, 1 HP, 1 versus 3.
That's how we ended the game there. Cheating.
Please subscribe.
Mitsu. Oh my god.
no way.
Come on, Reddit. That is
Oh, boy.
unbelievable stuff. Mitsu will be picking up Cobblestone 16 to 10 over to circusorcrap.com.au, whatever the hell you want to call them.
What the hell was that?
Who knows?
1
Who
HP.
knows?
What?
That is.
I'm gonna go and high five King Big, I think.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm down for that.
Oh my god, back-to-back aces. Well, there you go, guys. That is our first map of the day. And what a banger to start
What a
out with.
match.
Back-to-back
That
aces
is.
to close it. We're going to go to a break, put on some Spotify, play some music, and we'll be back soon with another game. And I can't remember which one's going to be, so I'll let you know soon. But we'll be back
Noxide
soon.
versus someone.
Thank you. Noxide versus someone. Back soon, guys. Alright, game started without us, guys, because we're not the admins, so I'm going to go into this one. It's Noxide versus Killdeath, back on Cobblestone once again. Your casters this time will be Dweg in place of Aussie Loser and AORUS once again. Guys, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we've already launched into this map. We're obviously at round 6 right now. Team Noxide down on the first 6 rounds. They're down to one round, sorry. And Killdeath on 4, and already Team Noxide showing a bit of strength in this round, taking out 1. But what are these names? And not only these names, what are these profile pictures?
For a bit of context, this is Killdeath. They're basically a mix of a few people plus some Athletico Black players. So we've got going. Need to concentrate on the game. But yeah, so this is basically Athletico Black, and then Noxide are a full team here. They're in their jerseys. They've got people from their org here. They've shown up in force, and they've got everyone. So that's fun. That's the teams. This is the round. Zemp in a 1v2.
It's going to be the AWP led on Zemp, and he's going to be taken down by JD. But so far from Killdeath, we've seen so much aggression and really huggy play from them. So if Team Noxide play a little bit too passive on their CT side, I feel like they could get overwhelmed.
Have we seen much?
That's not the spawn I wanted.
Nice.
Accidentally went to CT spawn.
Now, Dwayne, you haven't been here for Tim's fantastic observing. But
my favourite player on the XM. He always does it. It's the best.
I was going to say, please, Tim, watch the shotgun this time.
I am. I don't want to watch the B side, even though that's where they're going.
No, that's where all the action is. Literally everyone is
This
over
is irrelevant, guys. This is what matters.
This is some very exciting gameplay right now.
Fine.
Thank you very much, Tim. His spots that. Down, Brazilian soccer player here, Ronaldo Cristiano. Penny down to 34.
Ronaldo.
What did I say?
Goddamn Ronaldo. That's what the name is. Just so just realising this.
Yeah. I just pointed out the names earlier.
I know, but I'm still laughing at it.
Not to worry. It's 4 versus 3 now. Killdeath up in players, and they have the advantage getting onto this side, but from JD pushing in, not spotting anyone yet. The does spot out one there, takes him out. Now it's a 2 versus 2. Hazard on such low health right now, 9 HP. Horrible position. Prodigy taking him out with a headshot now. Soccer player. Playing some CS.
No, he's not a soccer player, he's just soccer.
No. Oh. He's just soccer.
He's the game.
He's the game himself. Not the actual
Really?
Really?
Guys, it's just been pointed out by an observer in our room that Ronaldo is not how you spell Ronaldo.
Fantastic.
Things you learned in today's game. Also, something else I should point out as well while we're here. Major played last weekend. He was on LAN here. Hazza is from Trident Storm. These 3 are, I guess that's Teal. These 3 are from Athletico Black or whatever they're.
Atletico Foot?
Atletico Black. I think they left and they said they were forming their own thing, but I can't remember what it was. So there you go. And then Noxide, as I said, are a full roster. Something. Whoops. That's not a button we want. Yes, it is. Graphs! Statistics! All picks are irrelevant.
Or what about Kenny with the 2K there with the M4? And
What about
Kenny
MC? Press
getting
the
the
button.
4K there with the M4 in where else but Broken Wall. Again, our observer not really looking at that position.
Trying his best.
Trying his best, you know. But sometimes your best just isn't enough.
If you guys stop bamming me mid-round, it might help.
I mean, maybe auto director could be better.
Why don't we bring Auto Director in and just...
Oh, you want auto direct? Okay, this is what auto direct looks like. Here it is.
No worries. We jump into the 9th round here. 4 rounds for either team. Team Noxide finally picking up some rounds. Again, Qualia with the XM. He's going to be in a good position though. He looks like he's... Prodigy taking a pre-fire into mid. No worries.
Push danger and no scope. Easiest win of your life.
You know what? It could have worked. Maybe there was going to be a player there. You never know. You don't know. Qualia in position. Probably this drop area. He is up there now, but Major dropping back, knowing this. He has the grenade out though. Qualia, if he pushes right now, he's going to slow him out. No. Well, Major just taking him out just by the skin of his teeth there. Not actually getting tagged down though. Now, Hazza. Just can't get the shot though. Kenny taking him out, looking for more now, but Mini taking him out. Now it's a 2 versus 4. Team Noxide, they're down players, and they're not even on the right side.
Well, they don't really have the utility to use to get on towards this site, so a great position coming out from Prod with that AWP. He's going to try and line him down, but unfortunately, he doesn't get that first shot. Tries to find up another, but that's going to be Zen picking up a double. And Killer Dev, they didn't really need that utility to get to this side.
No, God no.
I swear it's normally Kenny that offs.
It's normally
It is.
Qualia and JD and Kenny, so I've never seen Prod pick up an AWP before.
Well, now Kenny's got one. Prove me right. Ha ha! We win. We did it. Phalange 5. There you go. Thanks, Sin. That's what they're calling themselves. Who let this guy observe? Oswell, you're fired. I'll manage Tridents, whatever the hell you do myself.
Yeah, I don't know who let this guy observe. Do you want me to take the reins?
No.
I can do that.
I want you to yell.
Tim can crash. That's probably the only thing he can do.
Wow.
Nonetheless, JD sees his ball position, finds one great headshot onto Mini there. Kenny trying to get him onto that back flat area, but the T's are just not letting him do it. They're putting fire down every chance they get. Has to drop back to Chicken Coop, and now Kill Death. They've all dropped back. They're not going to try and contest that site, and maybe we'll see a little bit of A side action.
Well, the A side is completely open. We see finally Prod is rotating his way through Connector to try and stop off the push coming in from the terrace. But utility is limited. It's only going to be Kenny with some utility on the back of the AWP, but Prod is going to come out really early with this push. Major, he's going to be able to find one. BNC taken down, but that's the bomb being dropped. So great positioning coming out from Prodigy. But a 3-on-3 situation, Killer Def, they're in a very...
They are, but they're making the most of it right now. Hazard taking out Prodigy there, and now it's back in Kill Death's favour. Their site's completely open. They're going to be able to get the bomb on. Major taking out Kenny, trying to rotate in. Now it's all up to JD, trying to stop a plant. He's a little bit too far away that the bomb is going to go down. 40 seconds left to try and stop this bomb part site. Takes out one, takes out Hazard. Now he's got a little bit more work to do. Both players, though, in a really bad position. But taking out JD there through the wall, nonetheless. Closes out the round for Kill Death. 6 rounds for Kill Death now.
They've been playing pretty well this entire... So this is the third map that they've played.
Yes, this is the third map. There's no second map. Wait.
This is
round 3.
This is round 3, yes. Okay.
So this is the third. And so far they've been playing pretty well. The only thing that catches me off guard is that the utility usage. They seem to use a lot to get towards the site and not really have much from post-plant situations. But saying that, Team Noxide, they are in a 2-round deficit and they're going to be able to force up some pistols. See time and time again, but the utility is coming in, and look at that, Kenny, he's going to be able to open it up with the Eagle, and then...
Prodigy.
Oh.
Hello, Prodigy. Nice shots there, getting a 3K with the CZ. For a 4th right now.
That's 2.
Yeah, one was a bit...
No worries. And then...
No one got dropped from the outside.
No,
Wait,
no
what?
one. No drops.
What is this?
Trident.
Is there something that hasn't been confirmed?
This isn't something that I'm aware of, but I'd like to think I would be.
Our resident Trident member does not know much about this.
What the heck? Who knows, man? Probably just having a good time.
He's just here. He's happy.
He's here. I mean, he flew up from Tassie, I think,
Taz,
right?
yeah. He's probably one of the most experienced players on this team. He's been around for a really long time.
As indeed. I mean, I've talked to MC about this lineup, because one of the things he likes most is playing with Qualia. It brings a lot of experience, helpful things, and kills are happening. Oh, God.
Yeah, please be quiet, observer, while we do our jobs. 4 versus 4 now. Pre-fire's going through from Prodigy. After that round, he'd be pumped up. He's got the adrenaline running. We've already lost a member from Team Noxide now. Each side, Manager trying to pick up someone there. I'm not sure who that was, but they've dropped back. It's JD. He's dropping back. Looking in the completely wrong spot. Very unfortunate. Major able to capitalize off that. Now, 3 versus 4.
Here comes Prod.
Tick, 1 HP, doesn't million the shots. Major taking him out as well. Major doing fantastic work. And now, the remaining CTs are both on B site. While the terrorists, they're heading toward A. JD, take out Major. A lot more work than that. And Ronaldo. I'm saying Ronaldo because that's actually how it's spelled.
That's actually a lot of fun to say, isn't it?
That's right. Mini taking out Kenny there and closing out the round. Next round for Kill Death. One more round and they'll be closing out.
I think the most interesting part about LAN is we see so many mixed teams come out, and the executes don't really favour either team just because they haven't had time to practice together. So we see a lot of the time that it's a lot of default stuff, nothing too over the blue. But for Team Noxide, having their full roster here, you'd have to say that gives them the advantage over any other team in this competition.
You'd think so. But we haven't really seen the advantage so far. I mean, Kill Death. 2 rounds up. Obviously, Cobblestone, as we said last round, or as I said last round, you weren't here for that, but
Here comes the flash from Hazard.
But Hazard. He's the right spot, just can't make the shots though. Prodigy taking out Hazard there through the smoke. Mini in a good position to try and follow up, but the smoke's there, denying that. Major following up, picking up the bomb, going to take it over toward the A site. There's 4 players there over on the B side, only 1 on the A site. Kill Death realize this, they could seriously capitalize off this. It looks like MC though, in a good position to try and rotate off that side. Not really moving anywhere there now. Utility coming through. They're going to start slowly heading over there. Spotted out there, Major, spotting out 1 player over there on the site. Just can't hit the shots though now. Here comes the utility, here comes the execute.
Well, just look at the position coming out from Noxide. They just push so far back. A bomb site. Bomb? Way towards the side. He's competing. And the auto shotty doing absolutely nothing.
Getting taken out by the fire there of all things. Bullets, but no, the flames took him out. Now, Kill Death. Total control the side, but JD trying to answer back, gets 2 kills there, 1 through the wall. Hasn't denied the plant though, so he does need to make a move. But it's so close, Ronaldo. Just heading around the APC, don't you giggle over there. They're both in a really bad position. Oh, and if that shot had landed, it would have been so good for JD, but alas, Ronaldo closing out the round there for Kill Death, securing half of them. Got 2 more rounds, I believe.
Well, the economy's not looking fantastic, so they can either decide just to buy up a couple of pistols, P250s, buy up in the next, and have a pretty solid round. But at the same time, that's exactly what they're going to do. It's probably the right call.
Look, it is the right call. I mean, they need the money for the last round.
But at the same time, you could do another Prodigy
I
CZ.
love this stack.
I think we saw this stack.
I've seen a lot of teams do this.
Yeah, we've seen this stack a lot on CT side, especially on an eco. You send them all A and then eventually, you know, T's just go B. It's inevitable. I don't think I've ever seen someone actually face that stack and, I mean, you know, ever. See it. It's always going to be the T's go toward B, and it's so unfortunate. Look at them. They're waiting so expectantly. It's like puppies waiting for adoption.
Unfortunately, it's not going to happen.
No, it's so sad actually.
Very
And
sad.
the bomb is going to go down to that B side there. Sorry, Knock side, but the B side's okay.
Team Noxide, what do you do in this position? Do you try and retake and at least find a weapon, or do you just hold outside and see if you can get an exit kill? Because as far as Killer Death know, they don't know that they're on just a pretty much complete save. They might thought they'd brought a couple of deagles into this, but at the same time, you have to think that they have completely saved, considering they just decided to stack A ramp.
You don't see any teams completely stack that A ramp with guns.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be like lions waiting for adoption rather than puppies. But
Would be cool to see that.
It'll be garbage though as a setup.
Oh, yeah,
because
absolutely.
You
It's
can't
such a
retake
risk.
anything. Yeah, it's great with pistols, but if you try to play it with rifles, I mean, now I kind of want to see someone do it for the meme. But yeah, we're going for a knife here as well. Cheeky knife? Well, no. See ya.
unlucky. The only knife we've seen so far is that of a teammate. Calling him out there. You know what? That was a bit rude. He should have just let him knife him.
I know, right? Take the knife fight. Be honourable.
Yeah. Nonetheless, we're heading to the last round of the half here. Kill Death looking to get those double digits on the board, but Team Noxide, they've saved for a reason. Got a bit of a split happening here from Kill Death though. They are just trying to Prodigy. In a good spot. He's pre-firing through the door, doesn't manage to get the kill, but does tag Hazard down a little bit. Prodigy tries to block that damage, does manage to do that, drops the bomb as well. Prodigy, position, throwing out the flashbang, doesn't realise Mini's down there though. He's looking in the completely wrong spot. Ronaldo taking him out Major, trading out JD. Now it's a 4 versus 3. Hasn't dropped them long, but Reconnaissance has picked it up. And now, looking for a push on the way.
Well, so far these terrorists seem that if they're ever going to go for a lurk position, there's always a teammate with them to be able to trade it out. And I think that's what's really working in their favour, is MC smoke spots him out, but he's not able to land the kill. It's a 1-on-3 clutch situation. This is the last round, and he's going to be taken out. Kill death, 10-5 up. That's a great start.
It is, and especially considering that Noxide has brought their entire team in, all the coach, all the jerseys, they look so good, but so far haven't really shown up in this map.
It's always so sad to see when a team brings more than 4 members of their lineup and they just don't win.
More than 4 as opposed to less than 5? Or?
Well, sometimes. I mean, you could go with that.
Well, I mean, last LAN, the last time I ran one of these, the first one we did, which was not, it wasn't divided into amateur and premier, it was just all one LAN. Mastermind showed up with their full lineup, went out in groups.
16-1, yeah.
But then again, Pex went out in groups last LAN, so...
Anything
well, hey,
can happen
also,
in best ones.
also in Mibin, it was a different lineup, but it was still called Mibin. Anyway, everyone's dying.
No, only 2 people though. What are you talking about? You haven't even been watching. We do have a push though coming out from the T's onto the A side there, straight up to the Prodigy. Looking through that door, trying to pick up the 2 that he's just spotted out. Pusher there, Prodigy. What a great shot. Bali taking out one himself. The 2 versus 4 now. Prodigy getting taken out by Hazard. And now here comes the push from the C. They're trying to push to the side, getting the headshots, but none are landing. Kitsune just can't hit anything.
That is Zemp.
Say Kitsune. Oh.
Yes.
Apologies then.
He's gone and put dumb stuff in his name, so fair enough to catch it out.
That's alright, he does get taken out there. Missing so many shots too, he could have done a lot more, but nonetheless, Team Noxide taking that round out.
Is Prod carrying, let me see.
Yeah, of course.
15 to 12,
Natural.
so... Yeah, he's top ranked.
I mean, last time I saw in the last match, he was,
Hell
he was
yeah,
25
let's
and
go.
10 at one stage.
Sorry.
You're so surprised by the P90, I'm more surprised by the Mac 10.
I didn't even say surprised, I'm excited.
Excited? No worries, I'm more excited about the Mac 10.
Be excited whatever you want, it's a free country.
Here it is. Unfortunately, the Observer has control over these. Pushing out, trying to get the kick onto play, but the Mac 10 doing work there, taking out Major. Prodigy poking around the back, but no one to be seen. Well, now no. Position, takes that one. To the second, just can't quite get it. MC taking him out. Now.
I love that you say Ronaldo expectantly like in the soccer match. I love it.
You want to say Cristiano instead?
Oh, I didn't get the kill.
He's not going to find it at all.
No, not at all. So Team Noxide take out the next round.
Well, quick rotations coming in for the CTs, but unfortunately they were stuck in a position
It's gonna be a
where
timeout for you, my friend.
So unfortunate.
You hate to see it.
It's now going to be Noxide making their way to 7 rounds. And there's 3 Mac 10s.
3! Woohoo! Hello.
In a situation like this, when there's just USPs, an extra $600 per kill is really helpful.
Maybe they heard me and thought, hey,
Do you reckon?
let's excite him even more.
This guy knows nothing. Let's show him what a real Mac 10 buy looks like.
We do have MC just as back up there with the AK, but Prodigy getting that money, but not much with the P90. The P90 obviously is the least amount of money, and look at that, they only use 10 once. They're using
Do it, Prod.
Oh, almost. Denied yet again.
Unfortunate there. Kenny is going to be able to pick up the P90, but I mean, he can bring it into this round. And, well, he's just giving it over to his teammate.
So the question is, does he want to bring it to this round?
He's giving it over to Prod. Kenny had it, and Kenny's like, I don't really want it. I want the AK instead.
Oh, right, okay, sorry.
It's okay, Tim.
I thought you meant the Prod gave it to Prod. I was like, hell yeah! Self P90 is the best kind of P90.
Killer Def coming into this round with 5 rifles, and it's going to be all M4s. The bomb making its way towards his B bomb site, nice and quick coming out from Noxide. The smoke's coming in over the top, but it's going to be Zemp and Mini both finding kills. But immediately, Noxide being able to get the trades across. Once again, with that USP, he's able to find one, so it's going to be a 2-on-2 situation. And now it's all going to be up to JD. The bomb has been planted. He's found one. He's looking for the second. It's going to be the triple kill for JD. Finds him, but he's not going to be able to connect it. That's going to be Kill Death.
Ronaldo!
Picking up the defuse.
Sorry.
I'll forgive you on this one.
Cheers. Sorry, I just get really excited.
That's it.
Ronaldo!
Brazil! No worries. Welcome aboard.
Dino, our Gigabyte man, has just come in to us yelling about soccer.
You're going to go live on Gigabyte Facebook page now. I'm posting it. So.
Sweet, we're going live on Gigabyte. Well, that means I'm going to put it on auto director because...
Don't go too crazy.
Okay. Do you want like an intro as to what it is? Or?
Nah, it's just basically the main Facebook page. I'm just going to
Yeah, cool, no worries.
you guys up one in a little bit.
Well,
Behind the
considering the
scenes.
Team Noxide were able to win that pistol, they have built up quite an economy for themselves to be able to even lose that round, but get the bomb planted. They are able to buy 4 AKs into this, and once again, the Mac 10 coming up on Qualia. But Killer Death, bit of a tricky situation. Utility usage isn't fantastic for them, and the weapon advantage isn't great as well, but just look at this push coming out from Mini. This gives them so much control.
It does, and now Team Noxide is so close.
No!
No!
I thought he wasn't going to see him.
Spotted out. So unfortunate. Now Killer Death in a great position. They've got eyes on the bomb. They've got eyes on the T's. All the T's are going to try and push in, but they're not going to be able to. More utility, faster the utility on MC. He has the bomb though. He's going to go for the plant. Picks off maybe. Zem, sorry. Getting a name.
It's okay, they all word them weirdly.
They have. Major getting taken out by MC there as well. And then JD finishing out. Mini going down. 9-11 now. Kill Death still ahead, but Team Noxide catching up.
Yeah, they are catching up indeed. It's Kill Death. They're opting just to buy in a couple of pistols. Not too much. Not too heavy in the investment. They want to see if they can... I feel like they'd be happy with trying to take a pistol into the next round. A gun into the next round.
Yeah, and at this point, they can afford to do this. They are 2 rounds up. They're going to have the money next round to buy. If they can get 1 or 2 picks from this round, they can secure themselves an AK, secure themselves even a Mac 10. Then that's going to be good for them. They're going to bring that into the next round. They'll have less to buy. They'll have more of a chance at getting more rounds. But look at this. The flank coming in from Qualia with the Mac 10 of all things. It was an AK, he'd be able to start doing work right now, but he needs to get closer. Or not. I eat my word. Takes that one, but gets flanked himself. Mini taking out Qualia there. And now here comes the push. They're pretty split on both sides. Hazzo with a flank of his own. Taking out one there, JD. Trading out Ronaldo. 3 versus 3. Trying to get on to side. MC doing a little bit more work. Putting out another. Getting another kill. And that's a 1 versus 3. Mini needs to try and retake this side and just can't do it. Being taken out by Prodigy there. Another round for Team Noxide, but a dangerously close one. Team Noxide losing 3 members to those pistols.
That's going to help Killer Death. And in a situation like this, they're opting to go for the double eco. And they do have the rounds to use, so they're only in a disadvantage of 1 Team Noxide. So Kill Death, they're able to say, okay, Noxide, you can come back into this, win this next round, because in a situation like that, you'll be able to buy your UMPs and rifles, but you're not going to have the full utility.
Oh god, no. They don't have the money. And as you said, double eco now. They've got the round. If Team Noxide wants to go to a tie, not the best position to be in, especially on CT side of although that being said, on any side, being on a tie is not going to be Kenny taking out 1 player there, Mini, but Zam taking out Qualia, trading it out. 4 versus 4, Kenny having to drop back. Getting very aggressive on the side of Killer Death. Just not finding anything major. Taking out JD, left on 5 HP and now full force of Team Noxide there. Trying to push up mid. Prodigy in a great position to take out that one. 3 versus 2. Bomb heading towards that base.
It is going to be planted. CT's in such a tough scenario. Both of them do not have any armor. The Deagle and AK to use. And Team Noxide, they're on low HP on all 3 of their players. But in this situation, Kill Death is looking as if they want to try and save that AK into the next round. The Deagle could be very effective as Prod's just around the corner in the smoke. Flash going to come out, and Prod, he has no idea where he is. As it's going to be another round coming into Team Noxide's favour. It's not going to make it work.
They're so close to, but as you were saying, neither of them really knew where the other was. And the situation is whoever spots whoever first, pretty much most of the time. But that time, no, the Deagle didn't quite prevail over the AK-47. But now, down an A, they're just going on a chicken hunt right now. They do find Sam, take him out, take the AK out of the hands of Killer Death. That's so unfortunate for them. Now they have no guns, but they have the money to start buying.
They do have the money, but Their economy after this is going to be very dire if they lose this round. This is the round they definitely need to win to at least post up a pretty good score towards the end of this map.
They do, and Team Noxide finally showing us their full team, their power coming into this competition. They just need to sprint a few more rounds, and it looks like they might be opting in for a rush here. And the only ones that can double it off just can't find the shot. Traded out by Mini now. Push. Coming out of the side, not going to get flat though, JD. Looking for a shot onto the player that they're in the right position, just can't find the shots. It's almost like a stalemate. Kill death. He's traded it all back.
CT's in such a great position here, having the double man advantage, but low HP onto Hazard is going to be hard for them to keep themselves alive into this round. Great position coming out from Jamie, rotating himself around the fountain. Zen one spots out another, but he's not going to be able to get anything done. And Kill Death, they saved 3 rifles at the end of that round, and only 2 members dropped.
If JD had just moved his crosshairs so very slightly, that would have been, it could have been a completely different story. We had so many players on low health, but that one player, if he had taken him out, could have been a different story. Nonetheless, Kill Death, up to 12. Team Noxide on the back foot again, but now we have a full buy coming out from both teams. This round was so important for Team Noxide.
Yeah, it's an important round, and really, Team Noxide, they need to be able to come back into this. And it seems like they're one of these teams that once they get the momentum going, that's when they strike. They're on the back foot.
What the heck is this push?
Somehow works.
He's doing the 360 jumping down, taking out the player, gets traded out though by Mini.
I mean, it works because
he baited the rotate, exactly.
Yeah.
There's 3 players have been out for Kill Death.
Now the rotates come through. There is still 1 player left on that side though. That's Major. He's going to be the last line of defense, but the rotate's so quick. Now have another player on the side. It's taken out by Prodigy though. Yeah, it's just going to be Major. Takes out 2, but MC shutting him down. Versus 2 now. Hazard going through the smoke. MC doing work for his team. Needs to plant the bomb now. He's got 55 seconds obviously, but I guess he has as much time as possible to stop Mini from trying to get into the site. And the utility all going onto that door. Little do they know, Mini's going to be peeking through its garage. Or hut rather. Knows he's unstable now. The flash comes out, spots out both players, but just can't connect the shots. MC, take him out, bring him back to 12-12.
Coming to become a very close game from both of these sides. They're not giving in. And it seems that one team wins 3 rounds and then loses. It's not as if it's a steamroll and then it switches back. It seems to be a back and forth battle, time and time again. And Kill Death, they're now just on pistols. So you'd have to say you'd think the Team Noxide are going to be able to get their way to 13 rounds on the board. But time and time again, these pistols can deal a lot of damage and sometimes can even take out the round.
You'd hope not. Prodigy taking out Zem, so already shutting down partly the chance of this. JD taking out Leano. And JD taking out Mini as well, getting the double kill. Qualia coming in from behind. Hazard falls to the hands of a Mac-10, and now it's all on Major in a 1 versus 5 situation. Let's get the camera on for this. 1 versus 5 with a CZ. Maybe able to find a few picks, JD. Just casually hanging around. Prodigy moving through. Now look at this, they're all on a chicken hunt, just searching. Spots out 2 players, just can't connect the shots.
Gives up.
Just throws out, gives up.
No guys, I'm gonna go fight over here.
Yeah. You guys can have this. I'll just walk over here. Does get taken out, not a single member lost out to Team Offside.
Well, in that situation, he realised he was going to get pressured by 2. He wasn't going to find anyone. Tries to move to drop down and see if he can find another CT. There was one there, but he wasn't able to Nova's out.
No.
I mean, it's not the auto shot, but
no
in a situation like that, you hold it towards drop, you can deal some very big damage.
You can, but unfortunately the shots just not connecting, and now moving to the next round, Kill Death's by.
It's shaky.
It's shaky at best. I mean,
why is Qualia just out B every single damn round?
Quality's actually been really well positioned. He's been flanking you left, right, and centre.
No, I'm saying it's good. Just how is it happening? He's getting past the CTs every time.
They're playing too passive. That's
He's
what
sneaky. He's very sneaky. And yeah, you can see again. He's faked the right. It's all come back now. Kill Death taking out almost the entire team offside side up to JD. He has the bomb. He's on site. He might even be, he's going to be able to get it down. But now it's a matter of holding it. He's going to have time to get into a post plant position. But being on his own, there's there's no real position he can take that's going to be advantageous.
Oof, Hazard.
Tries to go wide of the smoke, doesn't work out as the spray comes in. It's not going to land anything. Hazard with the return Deagle frag is able to pick off the kill. So that's going to be Kill Death picking up their 13th round, and they've picked up 3 AK. So what more can you ask? The bomb went down, so that's unfortunate for Kill Death, which means it's just going to be a boost in Team Noxide's economy. But at the end of the day, all they had was pistols, the 1 Nova. They've secured the round, taken the victory, and taken 3 AKs into this round.
Yeah, they have, and now they haven't had to buy so much in buying into this round. They've got an they've got an M4 and then their 3 prized AKs they picked up from the last round. Outside though, they're putting a lot into this round right now, and so they should. On all 4 AKs, full utility on all players. Here comes some of the utility now, heading over toward that B area. Prodigy pushing into the long A, just trying to find some peaks, but look how passively Kill Death is playing right now. This is why Quali has been so good at taking positions. Kill Death have just been hanging back, waiting for them to push in, but they haven't been watching every single angle.
They're terrified of them coming B now, look at that.
Yeah, they've got so many players over there, and Prodigy and JD are both capitalizing off that. They're going to be pushing into the A site so freely.
Yep, no aggression coming out from the CTs, playing very passive, trying to get some retake scenarios, or at least try and get the bomb down so they can push all their teammates out to try and support the last of the teammates onto the site. But pretty much Team Noxide have a free site, as the only 2 CTs are just going to be hanging back. But the bomb is just in B halls at the moment, slowly making its way towards a ramp. But this is just such a crucial round. It's just up to Kill Death to see if they have what it takes to have the quick rotations to come in towards the site. They have a pretty good read as what's going on, as we see 1 CT sitting towards drop, so a very quick rotation coming in. And finally, all 4 of the CTs, they're now moving across.
Yeah, Qualia just narrowly missing that shot. Good foresight to shoot there, but unfortunately doesn't connect. Trying to pick up, but MC taking out 1, Kenny taking out another. Hazard coming in with a double kill of his own, but being shut down by Prodigy. Team Noxide taking that round up to the 14th round. They need 1 more to try and at least secure the tie.
Yeah, in that situation, it was all down to MC. They pretty much tied the round together. It came down from drop, caught the backside of one of the terrorists. That then occurs for both of the CTs to turn around, and in that situation, they get pincered from all sides. So Team Noxide having the round win is going to take them up 14 to 13. And Kill Death, once again, their bides. It's not fantastic.
It's shaky, and they really need this round. They really, really need this round. In fact, no overtime in the group stages. The tie, that's all it is, just a tie. And here we go, the trades coming in. Zemp taking out JD, but Prodigy taking out. Even the shaky buy is doing a little bit of work. We do have an M4 over there on Ronaldo. And Major with the UMP, dropping back after just getting a little bit of damage, taking a little bit himself, but no kills coming out there.
In this situation, it's going to be Hazard just sitting at drop. He needs to find this kill onto MC, or at least Qualia to back up. If he can find at least 1, he puts his team in such a great position. But he's just going to be falling back to E-Box. The smokes and flashes coming into drop down as the T's. They're going to get control. Hazard coming in with all the T's fully blind, but Kenny's going to win that engagement. But finally, the M4 kill coming out from the back of Plat is able to take down a couple of the terrorists. It's just going to be up to Qualia left. A 1v3 AK in hand and 30 HP. You'd have to say he's pretty much done and dusted.
You'd say so, but you weren't here for the last match, but
Talk about that later.
Yeah, we can chat about that later. Here comes the clutch. Trying to pick up 1, but Ronaldo.
I heard about the 1 HP.
1 HP, 1v3, and he got an ace, and then Mizu got an ace in the round before, so it was back-to-back aces to close it out for Niven.
I always miss out.
Impressive. I know. So unfortunately.
But in the meantime, 30 rounds. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed 30 rounds indeed, and it's been so back and forth. If we hold tab there, we can see that the rounds actually haven't been so even. There's been 3-1, 3-1, 2-1. They're making a pattern there. So realistically, we should see a win from Team Noxide here. At least for this round, but...
So like an analyst job, you can have mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I'm all about patterns. Looking at this now, Ronaldo spotting out 3 players down there, taking out Prodigy. Kenny, though, has already taken out 1 himself, trading it out, 4 versus 4. Once again, the terrorists, they're so easily pushed up on this A-long section. It's almost just a kill that just wants to give it to them.
Bit of server lag, but Oh, this is not good.
Damn it.
We can cast this, don't worry. Ronaldo standing still. The entire team Knockside also standing still.
Squad has 33 kills. Let's talk about... Ah! Why has this happened to us?
Yeah.
Who do you reckon wins this round? I mean, in a situation like
I reckon
this, when
Ronaldo
you-
loses this peak. Because he's going to get triple peaked, basically.
I actually feel like Kill Death will win this only because they have 3 CTs towards this A-bomb site already.
Ah!
And we're out.
Well, that's a bit of a... Got...
Should I find out who won?
Yeah, I don't really know.
I can
what we
go and
do
observe.
there.
I can
That
go
wasn't what I wanted
outside.
to do. We'll go
Check
here.
cams on.
Okay.
Hey.
Go outside.
I'm gonna
Outside,
find
go
out
find
who
out.
won.
Tim and I will have a chat.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Tim.
In the meantime, you do that. I'm going to continuously try to get back into this GoTV like 1,000 times. And then
Well, who am I supposed to chat to? Hey, Tim. How you
Hey,
doing?
how you going?
Yeah, no worries. Unfortunately, this
It
is...
looks like that GoTV is down, so...
Perhaps the game ended and
maybe...
they shut down the server before we could finish.
Bastards.
I know.
People.
Not
What's
even...
a bunch of bastards.
Not even thinking about us casters. Come on now.
I know. Who thinks about casters?
I know. No one, please.
Alright, so it does look like that GoTV is not going to work, so that's unfortunate. I mean, it went 30 rounds, so it was either a 16-14 one way or the other, or it was 15-15, as there is no overtime enabled in grooves. But we'll wait for Josh to get back. He's just gone out into the den of the rest of this LAN center. We are an FBI gaming cafe center thing. What happened?
What do you think the score was, Tim?
15-15.
16-14.
In the way of Knockside.
Knockside
Lose!
lose.
Right, well there you go. 16-14 Kill Death over Knockside. So that should be that for the games for now. So I believe we will now go to a break. It's going to be a lunch break here, so we're going to have some food. A little bit late, but hey, who cares? So we're going to have some food, get the players to probably do the same thing, and we'll be back with the semi-final, and I don't know any of the standings, so we'll find out which one it's going to be. At a guess, Mivin are through. That's the only team we've watched today. So Mivin are through, Knockside maybe.
I think maybe Kill Death might have gone
Knockside are through.
Knockside
are through?
Alright, cool. Well, we'll go check all that out. Either way, guys, I'm going to put some music on for you. We're all going to have a good time. We'll be back after we've all had lunch with the first semi of the day.
AORUS.
Fire burns as the feelings start. I put a wall around my heart, but you're breaking it down. It falls to the ground, 'cause I have lost what you just found. The noise all around, I'm drowning it out, like we're the only ones in the crowd. 'Cause you save me now, save me now, save me now, save me now, save me the feelings start. I put a wall around my heart, but you're breaking it down. It falls to the ground, 'cause I have lost what you just found. The noise all around, I'm drowning it out, like we're the only ones in the crowd. 'Cause you save me now, save me now, save me now,
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never grow.
reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out. You can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, but fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out, you can't get to me. Say what you wanna say, go take it all away, but I'm here to stay. No, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, but fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a
Yeah. can't look you in the face. I don't wanna have to lie. I wanted this love to survive. Now when I look in your I feel paralyzed. Now I know it's over. I see you passing by, hand in hand, with your perfect light. My body goes numb, feels like someone cut my tongue. I didn't know a heart could die this young. Oh, now when I look in your I feel paralyzed. can't find my way back to you until you make amends with the demons you've been through. And I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home. Find your way back home. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Until you find your way back home. I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.
surround. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me. It wouldn't be right to say always from the nights when we made with salt and blaze.
Alrighty guys, we're back. Semi-final time. Semi-final number 1 will be between Miven and Team Noxide. What are you pointing at? Oh, okay, right. I'm being told to do things. Sorry, now you're all going to see it because I'm doing it late. Oh well. Anyway, got a pause going on here. But this will be the semi-final. Best of 3 on Train, Cache, and Cobblestone. I'm not going to cast it. I'm just doing introductory things. Your casters will be Aussie Loser and Dweg, who are sitting next to me.
Yep.
How you doing, lads?
We are pretty good.
You
Ready
can't
to
answer the
jump
question
into
for
this?
your fucking caster.
Yep.
button.
So Dweg,
Whoops.
we've got probably the best 2 teams in this LAN right now in the semi-final. Do you think it's going to be a tight game, or do you think one of the teams might be able to blow out?
Look, we were discussing it before. Team Noxide, one of those teams that has the full roster here, while Miven, a team with a little bit of a mix, have a couple of players, 2 players from the Chiefs, and just a mix of the rest of the guys. But Train's one of the maps that coordination and positioning is pretty much key to be out of winning rounds. So I'd like to see how Miven are going to be able to hold on their CT side to see if they have what it takes to be able to put up some good results against Team Noxide. But already we're going to see Mizu picking up 1 kill. So immediately Miven, they have the man advantage. He has been taken down 22 HP. An interesting strat coming out from the teasers. They're just wrapping all the way around the old bomb. Already, it's going to be a 3-on-4 situation.
Yep, 3-on-4 here in the favour of Miven, but look at Malta. He's only on 1 HP. He will die as soon as 1 bullet just tickles him. So his bomb is now heading on to B. JD will be able to take out Hex. Mizu just surviving on top of the tree, but he'll be quickly taken out. It's all up to Malta and King Big. While MC and Prodigy, they'll probably, they're going to rotate around 2A here, and it'll, with the death of King Big, it'll all down Malta with 1 HP and a dream there. He takes out Prodigy. It's all down to MC here. He's got half armor. He's tagged down to 85 at the very least, so he'll take a full 50 bullets unless he gets headshotted. But he doesn't know where Malta is here. Malta could just easily peek him and tap it in the head. He can't. MC, he has the advantage here. He just has to put one bullet into Malta, but he just can't find it just yet. And he one-taps in! That is unbelievable there for Malta. The 2v1 clutch with 1 HP, and Miven, they'll be picking up the pistol.
Well, it was great positioning there coming out from Malta, but in a situation where he missed the first couple of shots, I thought it was pretty much all over, considering he had 1 HP, but it makes it work as MC wasn't able to get the bullets connected. So that's going to be Team Knockside now forcing up with a couple of deagles. Walia, considering he's the AWP man on the team, he's just going to be on a Glock. Does buy a head armor. Other than that, it's just pistols galore, but Malta, he's going to come in with 2. And immediately, Mizu, he's going to come in as well with the UMP. Malta getting very aggressive with this MP in hand. He's going to spot out another one. And it's all going to be up to Prodigy left. Deagle in hand. 1v5 clutch scenario. Very tough.
Very tough, and this round is pretty much over before it begins here. Prodigy trying to find King Big, but just, oh, he'll get the kill eventually, but quickly trade out that by Malta. Miven will pick up second. And just for your guys' information, the maps will be Train, Cache, and Cobble. Train was picked by Knockside with Miven choosing CT. Cache was chosen by Miven with Knockside starting CT as well. And then the decider will be Cobble, and the teams will be knifing for rounds.
Sides.
So, yes, that's what I meant. Thank you, Tim.
It's very interesting. On a map like Train, you'd have to say that Miven, their play skill level's a little bit higher just because of the caliber of the players. But anything can happen. The CT's getting very aggressive as the UMP is going to be able to find one, but all the T's just in a clump situation. And it's still down to Pex left, just sitting in brown halls. He's able to find 2. The UMP comes out.
Easy for Pex.
4K for Pex.
Yeah, very easy from there. They only had Glock, so UMP, it should be easy to spread out unless it all clumps into that group. Then you can just Glock the living hell out of that unfortunate player. But yeah, Pex just takes the distance battles, easily beats out 4 players, and that's how you want to get a nice little 4K as we head into, well, sort of the first gun round of this match. But not really, because there's still 3 UMPs on Miven and Qualia. He's only got the Deagle.
Yep, it's just sitting on the Deagle. While the rest of the players are going to be on AKs. He's the first one out. He's going to be taken down with this UMP, dealing so much damage. As now Malta, he's on top of this blue train. He does have his teammate King Bee coming in. Mizu on the flank. Almost finds one, but he's not going to be able to finish off the job, as it's all up to Qualia left. 35 HP and a dream. Shots out one, but can't get it done. So Miven, they've now picked up 4 rounds, and Team Knockside, even though they lost the pistol, these rounds that they've had haven't been too successful.
No, not really at all. And look at the money for Malta. He is only 100 short of 10k. He's got 9 kills as well to boot with no kills. Well, sorry, no deaths to himself. And he has 3 MVPs already. He is going ham in this early game. While Knockside, they're back down to a very weak eco, upgraded pistols, and no armor at all. Malta will be taking out an MC. This should be a very quick round win for Miven. They've already got 2 kills. They're just chucking nades everywhere. Malta takes them out. Prodigy will be getting the kill though. Through the wall onto the head. He'll find a second as well, but he should be quickly. Oh my god! Surely not. Prodigy. He'll pick up the MP9. He will get a 4th kill.
Yeah.
Surely not. He could be going for the Deagle Ace here, or headshots as well. This could be unbelievable stuff. Hector's the only person alive. Oh no! He just whiffs the shot. Pex, he's now in a 1v1, but it doesn't matter. Qualia will just destroy him. Knockside. Well, I mean, that is an unbelievable round for him with that 4k as well. That was just 4 headshots as well.
Great round.
Great round. You can't really describe it.
I mean, in a situation like that, Team Knockside, he left himself some space. He was able to find the one-on-one engagement. It looked like Miven weren't all pressuring him at the same time. He took that one-on-one engagement, won it every single time. It came down to a 2v1. He lost it, and Qualia was able to get the job done. So Team Knockside winning a very important round. And that round, it wasn't looking anything like they were going to win that.
No, they didn't have armor on any players as well. I think the only utility they bought was a Deagle anyways, but as we say that, King Big will be taking out Qualia, who was AWPing as well, so that's a very important piece of weaponry taken out already here for the Knockside squad, as the bomb still hanging around towards that A area. Oh, never mind. It's actually going towards B. Just through those shower blocks and heading out the corner very shortly. And Pex, he spots out MC, but just can't find a kill. MC able to retreat just in time. JD is taking out that lower B position, and well, the position here for knock side, it's, I mean, they can take side, but the question is, they still have 3 players on that A side. Let's see what they can do with that. As the push comes in, it'll be Pex. He'll be fine the first kill there, but quickly traded out. It's all up to Miss now, trying to hold them off until, well, never mind, because there's a lot of kills happening for Miven, and there's only 1 player left now. It's all up to Kenny. He'll be taken out there by Miss. Miven will be picking up the 5th.
Great round coming out from Miven there. The utility usage was almost fantastic. We saw Peck just sitting in the middle of the bomb train on B, put the Molotov down, denied the push, and then that really just stopped Team Noxide in their tracks. As Miven, they're now able to pick up 5 rounds on the board, and a very interesting buy coming out from Team Noxide. We see Quelia is on the AWP, but 4 deagles on the rest of the opponents.
I mean, we all saw what happened with the deagles beforehand. We do have full up as well, and a fair bit of utility on Kenny and Prodigy, but look at Quelia. He's already taking a fair bit of damage, but that doesn't really matter. He'll take out Malta, MC will be taking out Missu, and, well, the kills are coming thick and fast. There's only 1 player left here for Miven. It's all up to Pex. He has to try to find 4 kills, but he just finds himself in the bunch. Can't do anything. Noxide, they'll be pretty much picking up another deagle round there. And, well, the hero gun with Qualia. He did a few kills, but I think Noxide's work with the deal today has been unbelievable. They've just been able to out-aim Miven quite significantly.
Yeah, it saved MC there, picking up a triple kill. The AWP also chiming in as well. And Team Noxide, they're playing these pistol rounds really well. They're not being too over-aggressive. They're not getting the aggression in. They're really just holding their angles and making the CTs walk into them. As now Miven, they're going to be on the pistols this time. 3 deagles to use. 2 deagles and 3 CZs to use. But the CTs, they're very spread, and they're wanting to see if they can find Team Noxide caught a little bit off guard with one member sitting alone.
Yeah, they definitely want to be trying to get that 1v1 just to pick off a gun, which, especially if it's the orb, then they can definitely do a lot of damage towards Noxide. But yeah, they'll be hoping to out-aim him pretty much, just like Noxide has been able to do for the 2 rounds they won. And, well, if they can't do that, then this round's pretty much over before it will really begin, as the bomb slowly heading over to B now. Only 1 player there, and that will be Pex with the CZ. And they're just going to walk straight past A. Maybe Kenny might be able to find a little bit of action, but he'll fall back. He'll be joining his teammates momentarily. Only 1 player for Noxide to find on this B site. This should be an easy take for him.
Yeah, it should be. The only downside is Pex, and he's not revealing his position, just sitting in the bomb train again. Mizu is able to find 1 with the deagle. Pex coming around, and MC's still trying to get the bomb down, so very interesting decision coming out from him, as it's all down to Kenny and Qualia left. But Kenny with the M4 is going to be able to fire the spray coming in towards the bomb train. Is not going to be able to connect the shot. Position isn't able to get it done, so once again the pistols work out.
Yeah, pistols are working out really well. Summaries on this map. Miven will be able to win that eco round, but I'm pretty sure. But really, it's just their positioning. Like with Pex on that train, he was able to get 2 pretty easy kills. MC, maybe he should have tried and baited out that bomb plant, try to make Pex, you know, just peek himself out and leave him exposed. But he just stuck it. Was just able to get the bomb down, but that could have cost him really in the end, and it did.
Pretty sure they had a guy run here as well without checking Pex.
Yeah,
that's your other issue. You got to check this spot.
Yeah, that spot. If you can just find someone camping there, then you can easily stop anything that the CTs might be playing. But if you just leave that open, then just as we saw with Pex, he could just come out of nowhere and completely destroy.
It's such a great position, but at the same time, it's easily checkable. You can throw a Molotov in there, force out the CT, and then immediately
just look there.
Yeah, you could.
You can.
You can do a lot of things with that spot. I mean, it's so open, like.
But at the same time, it works out because you do have the advantage of looking at the B ramp and the upper side.
Yeah, obviously not at the same time, but still, if you can pick out the right spot, as this plant, not the plant, this move is going to come in now. But Misty is trying to get a few kills in the back line. Just can only 5-1 here. Will go down, but it is Noxide at a severe disadvantage here. They're just being torn to Shreds, thank you. Deagles only able to find 1 kill and that bomb plant. Nothing else really. Mithen, they'll be picking up the 7th, only 1 away from securing the half.
Unfortunately though for Team Noxide, they do get the bomb plant, but they don't really get that much damage done. They take a weapon off Pex, but other than that, nothing else. But the economy right now for the CTs is just really strong. You see a lot of the players, it's still Mizu, $3,800, $4,150. So really, they're built for the next couple of rounds, and I think Team Noxide really need to get in control of the map to at least have a respectable score half.
Yeah, they really need to step up their game a bit much. It's unlucky there for...
You've got to flash him out if he's going to do it.
Yes, you do, and Kenny has just picked up 2 kills there. Disadvantage towards the CTs, and well, King Big just can't do anything there. It's all down to Mist and Pex now, as this A site is all but secure. They'll take out Mist, and it's all up to Pex now. He is currently just in T2, can't do much. Might be able to take a bit of damage onto these players, might be able to find a kill. Let's see how this nade goes. Does a tiny bit of damage, not too much.
Straight into
Qualia, no hope there, and just as I was about to say, Noxide, they proved themselves with the pistols, and now they're starting to prove themselves with the rifles, which is going to be very important for them, especially when they go into the CT side.
Very important. I would love to see a double AWP setup coming out from
Look what
Noxide.
happens, they just pulled it out as well.
I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Team Noxide's one of these teams that really JD, MC, Qualia, and Kenny can all pick up the AWP at certain points. We don't see the double AWP setup come out as often, but when the economy's good and they feel like they have the advantage over the opposition, that's when you see it happen. And look at that. Already, Prodigy and Kenny are able to find kills, and once again, Prod is going off. And when he's feeling good, that's when you know Noxide's on a good strength.
Yeah, definitely. JD should be able to quickly take Miss, who was unfortunately reloading for his sake. And it's all down to Pex now. He'll pick up that AK, but he's only got 22 points of health. He is pretty much a 1-bullet man here, especially with the 2 AKs and York. But yeah, Prodigy, when he's sealing it, then he can play with some of the best in this region. So
oh, no doubt about it. I mean, his aim and his fragging ability
that can be unbelievable.
But the only problem that I think that Prodigy has is that he doesn't have consistency. It's always that if he's feeling good, that's when he's at his best. But when his team's struggling, they're not winning the rounds, he's not able to find that first initial entry kill, that's when you see him start to struggle. And I feel like Team Noxide, they need to not support him as such, but they need their team to go forward in order for their best abilities to shine.
Yeah, definitely, but remember, this is a really young team here, so I think that consistency, they'll come with age, so maybe in 6 months or even a year at worst, Prodigy can probably be one of the best players in the region. Pex will just be able to survive, he won't be peeking into that orb of Kenny. They keep the double orb setup, sends it straight over to MC, and well, it looks like they're going to be buying around the AK here from Mithen. It's pretty much going to be trying for that hero gun strat. We've seen it a few times already today. I think it's about a 50% work rate for the better guns with pistols, but Noxide, they're in a very good position now to probably put the oh, never mind that. MC will be able to get the kill there. JD will find a second, and well, this round is quickly over before it begins once again. Mizu, he's only got a CZ and a Zeus, which, I mean, he could try going for that little bit of a meme kill, try to tilt one of Noxide players up but just a tad, but yeah, Noxide, they're just going off right now.
Look, I think what you're saying before is that they need a couple of months here to get that consistency, and Mizu's going to be charged down. But I feel like, especially in the Australian region, you look at certain players and you go, wow, you know, they're a great fragger, they're a great AWPer, but it seems that teams just don't have consistency. I mean, you can put the best aimers on a team and it's not going to be successful.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of our biggest problems with our region. I mean, you just see Chiefs who have been able to keep a stable lineup for a fair while now, and look what happened.
After adding Pex, it's pretty much been completely stable.
Yeah, it's been stable, and look, they went to IM, they even beat North, a top 5 team at the time, which, that's saying a lot there from a regional perspective, but It just shows we have talent, but we just need to keep some form of team consistency, which we do lack at the moment. But
Yeah, I feel like roster changes happen way too much. I feel like some teams, you know, a player hasn't really been playing as their best, and then they think, okay, we need something to do. And I feel like it works, but at the same time, you need consistency.
yeah, and as well, I was going to say something, but it doesn't really matter because we are finally getting pushed here. Malta, he'll be able to find 2 kills there. He tries for the third, but he'll be sprayed down eventually by JD. And, well, it's all up to the final 2 players here. Qualia will be able to find a kill, but just walk straight into the loving up to Pex. It's all up to JD now, who will more than likely be trying for a save here. He's only got 7 HP. And, well, with all utility and armor he has, especially with that AK, well, it looks like he might be going for it. The money must be good just for now. Yeah, he has A300. He can probably go for it. And it'll be King Big just taking him out. Living, they'll finally get the half. But with 2 rounds to go, the question is, how long can he do it?
Well, now, Niven, they've made their
Scoreboard.
way. The scoreboard, that's what we're
I
trying
had
to
it
get at.
up when you were asking me for
No,
it.
but we wanted to say that, look, Miven, they were 7-2 up, and now the lead is starting to slowly, the aggression's starting to slowly go in the hands of Team Noxide.
Yeah, Noxide is definitely taking the advantage here, but Miven, they've just been able to secure a few more rounds. That will help them immensely on their T side, especially with recent form going for, let's say, below us on the CT side, as a executed slowly starting to come in now for the side, but Mizu, he'll be stopping MC right there. He should be able to find another kill before he's traded out, but no, he might be able to find a third. He pulls out the Deagle. He can't find Prodigy just yet. Flash comes out and he'll be taken out. A 2-for-1 trade, which will be quickly nullified as Malta will be taking out Prodigy. JD is the only man left. He'll be able to find and missed, but he has a lot to do here. 34 HP, and he's facing off against 3 full health players here with the double orb setup. This could be over very quickly unless JD can just surprise Pex and completely destroy him. Just going to be pinging out the corner very, very shortly. Pex will have to take advantage. It's goodbye, JD. Vivian will be pinging out their 9th.
Miven now on their way to the 9th round as Team Noxide coming back into this, and I feel like they're happy with 6 rounds. It's not the best, but at least it's something. If you win the pistol, you can even it up.
Yeah, definitely. If you can just get it within 3 rounds, win the pistol, unless you get any E-code hard, which does happen a bit too regularly in this scene.
I want to see how Mizu's going to use this orb.
Oh yeah. Oh, he actually has an orb. That is
Something we don't see every day.
Ah,
God, you ballsy bastard.
Rod just runs out there, goes to mid. He will not be able to find him though. He'll be taken out. But there is a quick trade there from JD. Pex, he is just destroying him, but he kills himself in his own Molotov here. 1G's in the chat as Kenny is the only man left here. Mizu's still alive just with that org. And well, it is not looking good for him at all. And Kenny! Oh my god, he gets the second kill. He doesn't have 23 left, but no, Mizu. He'll just finish them off with the USP. Miven will be taking a half out, 10-5, and while Noxide, I mean, it's not the best. They've done pretty well here as we have MC and Mizu leaving the server. I'm not sure why though.
You can tell it's half time, by the way, as King Biggs just followed me back on Twitter.
Yeah, the boys.
It's supposed to be not on your phone, mate. It's a LAN. I think there's just some tech issues.
This was Team Noxide's pick.
It was, that's correct.
We've seen Noxide in the past be very good on Train and
It is
Cash,
really
which
good
is
Train,
the second map. And I feel like Miven, they haven't played anything too special. They've just really been holding their angles and shutting Team Noxide down in everything they threw at them. The only rounds that Noxide showed up in was that the 2 Diggle rounds they won, and then the gun rounds they just overwhelmed the CTs. But as a whole, I feel like Miven had a pretty good hold of what was going on.
Yeah, pretty much, but as I've said before, this is a CT-sided map. It can be heavily CT-sided at times, and well, we just have to wait and see. Noxide, I think 5 rounds, while if they do win pistol, they'll still be 1 behind just before the gun round.
I feel like the reason that you say that it's heavily CT sided is just because it's such a open map in the train lines that the AWPs can do so much work. If you're just able to post up on a position, you don't even have to be the best AWP. If you can just hit the little flick shots or the simple shots, you're able to get the man advantage. You can fall back, train. You know you're at one carriage, you fall back to another, then you can fall back to Ivy. There's so many positions to continuously fall back that I feel like that's how the CT side just does so well.
Yeah, pretty much. You can just out aim him. You've got plenty of places to hide and let him just walk into your sights. It's just really an AWP's paradise, so to speak, or any weapon with the scope.
You got to get the economy going first.
Yeah, if you don't get that economy going, then especially if the T size is just rolling in, then it can be very hard. But as we say that, they're going to be going for a bit of a slow play here, moving on the pistol round, slowly getting into team A before heading out into A side. They'll be the first few points of fighting there. It's going to be in favour of Team Oxide though. They get these ones trade. Yep, there's just a lot of damage happening. No real kills there, but Pex will be taken out. That's all up to him. Sorry, Pex will be getting a kill, but now it's all up to him. At the very least, Shady is at very low health. He should be very killable. And it's now all down to him versus MC, who has no armor. He bought the defuse kit. He can. The only part will screw him, but never mind. He's looking at the wrong direction. Vivian, they'll be picking up the pistol.
I am flashback to anybody. It's Pex with a pistol clutch.
It wasn't the
What
thing.
was that song?
Nah,
What was that?
it's like that dramatic music, like. I forgot the name, but I'll get it. I'll get it eventually.
I
But
don't want. Okay.
Miven there.
I'll show you a video of it.
Just to explain really quickly, Miven are made in Vietnam, so that's not a racist comment. It's a joke about the name. I just want to.
I actually didn't pick up on that, but now you've said it, it kind of makes sense.
Well, last LAN they had more Vietnamese members. Now they have like one.
Last time they didn't show up.
I
mean,
they were here.
I mean, yes.
They went out in groups.
I mean,
they were here.
technically they were here, but on the scoreboard they weren't.
yeah. And
Anyway, round 17.
Yep, round 17 here. Looking at the buys, JD, he's picked up the scout, but his teammates will be signed to 4. Mrs. will be picking up Qualia with the UMPs, and
There's
well,
5 of them to use.
yeah, 5 of them to use it. They're fully decked out with UMPs, full armor, fair bit of utility. MC just caught sleeping, and this round is never mind. Can he just get to Deagle shot? And JD chimes in with a scout kill for himself. But the advantage is still within Miven there, and it's going to be all down to Kenny with his Steagle, but we've seen him pop up a few crazy shots. Yep, some nice little one there. He'll be able to... Nah, he can't find him. Oh, never mind, he just finds him. Has to spray up a little bit, but... Yeah, T's, they have the advantage of just playing that passive angles, forcing him to risk it and coming close. He doesn't have a defuse kit, so he has to be very, very quick, or tries to jumping Deagle. Obviously very inaccurate gun, can't really find anything, and he'll just bow out now. He wants to save that Deagle, the utility, and the armor, but be able to find Pex. No, just can't find a headshot, tag him in the leg, bomb will be going off. Miven, they'll be fine at 12.
Very easy round for Miven. They do lose 3 members. I was getting flashbacks of the Kirby 1v4 Deagle, but unfortunately Kenny, he doesn't make it work. He is able to make it a 1v3 into a 1v2. But that's now going to be Team Noxide down 12-5. And I mean, you really need to start coming back now because that's not a respectable score after at least 12-5 on train.
To be fair, 10-5 first half.
Yeah.
This is just a lost pistol on an anti.
But then you're 13-5.
Exactly. It's not a good scoreline, but it's understandable.
Here comes the Deagle though. Kenny just can't find anyone just now, and well, aggressive IO push will be easily taken out there. This round's all but over. MC tries to find something, he'll only find a tiny bit of damage. It's going to be missed. Pick up that 2K along with Mitsu, and as we finally head into this gun round, let's look at the buys. It's going to be... Qualia, he picks up his XM. We've all seen it before, and we all know what happens with it. And the Observer, Tim, wait, that's a good choice. Let's just look at him. Sorry, Drake. And what would he say?
Well, I was going to say, Qualia, he's brought this up a lot of times.
Yeah,
he loves it.
Yeah, especially on Nuke, he can be
He
so...
hasn't really done that much damage with it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a couple of kills with it here and
A
there.
man can dream.
Yeah, a man can dream.
I mean, is this the round where you can dream?
I don't know, but I'm literally not moving the camera until Qualia gets a kill or dies.
Well,
And he's going to be very aggressive. He'll spot out kicking big, but
Okay.
no, he just gets completely right there. Prodigy He can't find anyone now, and he'll be punished for it there. While Kenny, he tries to spray, he will get a kill, but once again, it's all down to MC. He's only got the M4, no utility at all, and now he's only got 15 HP. He is one bullet away from death, but never mind. That nade, perfect there for Mist. Then only 2 away from securing this map and taking a massive advantage onto Cache.
Well, just look at this. None of the CTs have a positive KD, and unfortunately, what I was going to say last round is that Miven, they were 13 to 5 up. Team Noxide, they can't make any mistakes. If they want any chance of turning this into a victory, especially on train, they cannot make mistakes. And in the last round, they just let the T's overwhelm them. So now they are 14 to 5 down, and Qualia once again with the auto shot. He finds one. He's able to take down Pax. Once again, Qualia is coming in, and he's actually going to find a second. But these long-range engagements is going to be very hard for him to find.
Yeah, very hard. The force buy doesn't really seem to be working right now. It's once again all down to Qualia and MC, and that's a nice little 1D there. He will pick up the AK from his travels, and the bomb is down as well, which is going to make it very hard for him, especially now with Malta. He's the only man left. Qualia has picked up 3 kills with that XM, but now he'll trade it out for North. Very smart idea. And, well, Malta. Oh my god! Okay, mate. Calm down. It's all down to a 1v1. It's AK v AK. This is going to be very interesting. Malta will be taking his time. He'll be slowly heading up those stairs. He'll be trying to get bombed by MC. He knows he has full control of it. He can just wait for him to just come out and completely just walk straight to his crosshair. Malta, he's expecting it, and he can't find the kill though. MC just in a better position there to pop off his head, and Oxide, they finally pick up their first round of this half.
Well, a great round coming out there from MC and the Team Noxide side. A very important clutch, keeps their hopes alive into taking something into train, I would have to say.
Yeah, taking something. Is now coming in. The XM, yep, that's gone to Mizu now.
Mizu thinks, okay.
He thinks he can pull off a bit of a Qualia. Let's just see what can happen.
He's going to take the Pop Dog, of course.
Yeah, obviously, you want to take that XM very aggressively into Pop Dog. You will, especially if you're still on that ladder, if you still somehow get caught. The XM can still be a very effective weapon, but as the push is coming out very aggressively, Malta, he'll jump down and take out Qualia, but MC will be quick for the trade. Also couldn't get him before, and he'll be punished for that as, well, they'll be able to get bombed down here. And they do have that one-man player advantage. The question is, how well can Noxide, how can they retake this here? They do have the AWP and the Scout to use long range, but JD, he is pretty much glass cannon now. And Mizu, oh, that kill gets stolen away from him. JD, he's taking out very quickly. Prodigy though, he actually he has a good chance here, but Pex, he is lurking in the wings. Prodigy would have heard that. He'll see the peak, but no, he can't find the kill. Miven, they'll be taking it to 15. And Noxide, they have all to go for here as we have been disconnected from server. That is unbelievable stuff. Oh my god.
Heck yes. Alright. We're going to assume that the game's over. We will go and check that though. But,
I can go and check that now.
Yeah, you go check that. In the meantime, we're just going to throw up
out.
a wait screen because I don't want to have you guys see the menu and make fun of my rank again. So,
How about just put it as a caster camera?
could do that, but I need my mouse to not break. There we go. That's a wait screen. Cool. For some reason, my hotkeys aren't working, which is always fun. But alright, we'll go check on that. In the meantime, I'm going to put some music on. We'll be back very shortly.
Again.
As I wake up every morning, I wish the day would end. Because a day without you in my life, I don't know how to mend. And And I was like, eh, 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 eh. Oh, 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 oh. You were like, eh, 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 eh. No, oh, no, oh. I was like, eh, 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 eh. Oh, 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 oh. You were like, eh, 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 eh. No, oh, no, oh. Come on, let's rewind till I smile. That look upon your face. My heart is empty and unguided. A blind leading chase. Thought I had a plan. A plan with you and me. Was the villain of my own dream, breaking me down to my knees. I look right at the
Oh,
mirror,
guys.
wondering if I'll be okay. My head is telling me nothing. It's got nothing left to say. And I was like, eh, 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 eh. Oh, 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 oh. You were like, eh, 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 eh. No, oh, no, oh. I was like, eh, 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 eh. Oh, 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 oh. You were like, eh, 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 eh. No, oh, no, oh. Come on, let's rewind till I smile. That look upon your face. My heart is empty and unguided. A blind leading chase. Thought I had a plan. A plan with you and me. Was the villain of my own dream, breaking me down to my knees.
Second map of semi-final number 1. Back here this time over on Cache. We're still here with Terrorists versus Counter-Terrorists because they haven't got the damn name set up. It's Noxide versus Miven. In this case, there we go. You can all see that Noxide guys will have their nice uniform, fancy looking avatars ready to go. And on the T side is the mix of Miven. Huh?
Team Noxide versus Team Noxide.
Oh, sweet. Guys, I think Team Noxide's going to win.
Yes.
Anyway, I am still joined by Twig and the Aussie Loser, and they're going to take you through this game while I pretend to observe.
Yep, pretend is a very...
Fight me about it.
No, I was going to say... You actually,
Fight me about it.
You are actually doing pretty well, that's what I was going to say.
Sure it was.
He just doesn't trust himself, ladies and gentlemen. As
you.
we get into this pistol round, it is going to be a fair bit of utility for the CTs, as they are going to be... well, not the Mizu will be fast onto this B side here, and it's pretty much open. Easy plants will be out. What the hell am I?
Hold on. Okay. To explain, some dude, we are in a LAN cafe here, and some dude is hanging out, having a good old time. I think he's playing League of Legends. He's
Singing his
having a
heart
good
out.
sing. Yeah, he's having a good sing. So, if someone can let me know in chat if you guys can hear it on the mic, we can ask him to be quiet. Someone
it's
is
loud
on the
for
bomb.
us.
Why is Kenny on the bomb? Why is this happening? Terrorists, hello?
Lol, and that's an Ninja DP's there.
No smoke.
Ninja.
No
Yeah,
smoke.
no smoke as well. That is
Just had teammates
horrible.
body blocking him.
Yeah, that is just horrible there. Noxide, they somehow win that round, and Mizu,
Oh my god. Just, yeah, let me know if you can hear your old mate having a
Mizu
sing
and
in chat,
I reckon
please.
someone paid him to do that.
yeah,
It's just, in case you guys can't hear it,
yeah,
you can
Nate's
do a
just
sample.
gave him 50
That's what he's doing. Bit of those ones.
Anyway, so let's look.
Chris is dying.
Oh boy, it's dying.
Well, Team Noxide.
Oh, that nade.
I got really
Beautiful.
confused on what just happened there, but it's going to be Kenny finding the first initial kill with the M4, trying to spray through the smoke. He has to see text, but not finish it off. Goes to the
Ooh,
USP,
Kenny.
finds one, finds
Kenny.
two, and that's a third, and Kenny, easily done.
Yeah, easily there, nice little 3K with that USP. That man is still singing in the background. Tim is slowly losing his mind.
Oh my god. Hold
And-
on. Hold
wait.
on. Shh. It is actually picking up on the mic. I wanted to see if the mic levels were moving when he was doing his thing, and it
Oh.
is. So guys, if you turn your stream up really loudly, you will also deal with all us talking loud, but you'll also hear this guy having a little serenade away in the background.
Yeah, no idea why. He must really love League of Legends if he's doing that. But anyways, we are on to a gun. We are on to a gun round. Well, sort of a gun round for UMPs. Still for Noxide, but they are definitely the $1,200 rifle. Even with that sort of light nerf a few weeks ago, they're still very proficient. But anyways, player will be finding a kill with the scout onto Mist. This push onto B will be not happening as Malta gets the trade onto Kenny. Bomb is still hanging out in Garage. We are trying to keep some semblance of sanity, but it's just too hard for us here.
This dude!
Oh my god.
I mean, the more we talk about it, the louder it gets.
I know.
He knows.
Yeah, and kills are just coming here now, left, right, and center. Only 2 Noxide players remain, and that'll be Qualia and Prodigy. Qualia won't be able to find any more kills unless not Malta, King Big just walks into his crosshair and he's able to somehow pop off his head. Doesn't really matter because his head will be popped off. It's all up to Prodigy. He does have a bit of utility. He will be called out very quickly. Pax taking off his head, and it will be Miven picking up their first round.
Well, finally, Miven, they're able to find a round together, and it was going to be on the 3rd round, considering they got the bomb down in the 1st. They were able to force up on the 3rd. So that's going to be Team Noxide coming straight back into this. I know it says Team Noxide versus Team Noxide, but Miven is
CT2 Noxide is the real Noxide. Miven is the fake Team Noxide. They're just like fake canoes, pretty much. Here, as we are technically in the first real gun round, but Mizu, he'll be quick to be killed off before King Big can quickly trade with JD, and it's down to a 4v4 here with a heavy bias from the T players towards that A site. Now, with this, oh my god, we are just trying to keep some sort of semblance.
I really hope it's coming through on stream.
Yeah,
the way he sings makes me want to caress my... Okay, cool. So you can hear it. That's good. I nearly read that whole message out and didn't really want to, but hey, that's alright, young Chinko. You do you, man.
I have a feeling that's on my friends, which...
No, we don't talk about that. We don't have friends as esports workers.
Oh yeah, esports stream means...
No friends, no social life, no nothing.
Unless it's with other casters.
Nah, even then.
Oh shit. But anyways, it's going to be bombed now, slowly heading towards the A site with 50 seconds left.
It's alright, I've contacted outside sources and they've asked us to
help us.
Yeah.
Anyways, the bomb's now going to be heading towards A. There's only 35 seconds left though, so they're going to have to be very quick about it, Niven. And as the execute comes in, bomb will be on site now. Malta will be trying to get the shoulder pick in, but doesn't work. As Prodigy will be picking up 2 there, and it's all up to Mist. He has 20 seconds, and he has to deal with that rotating player. This might be very hard for him, and the rotating player will be trying to reset. Doesn't really matter. Qualia will just take out Mist, and Noxide, they will pick up the first gun round of the half. Oh, not half, this gun.
Yep, I guess you could say of the half, because first half, you haven't had a second yet. I mean, you can go with that.
Yep.
No, you can't go with that.
No, I'm more shaking my head at the fact that this guy has not stopped.
Oh, well, I mean, like...
Still going.
Bad admins.
As long as everyone's having a good time, it's alright.
Yeah.
I'm not having a good time, I'm just losing my mind slowly.
Well, Mist, he was not able to buy a rifle, so he's going to be sitting on the Tech 9, while the rest of his teammates are going to be on AKs. Utility is been pretty good from Miven, as JD, a very aggressive position out towards mid. The smoke going to come in, and Kenny just holding the side of the angle of the smoke, but he's going to fall back from B main straight towards the site. As it's looking as if Miven, it's going to be the B side of choice, as finally CT's trying to deny this.
Kenny!
He tried to find 2, but unfortunately he's going to find 1. Lots of damage being dealt. Are we going to see a nifty?
Yeah. Well, it could definitely happen. Quality is pretty good with the AWP, but he's just unable to get that shot. It's going to make his life a lot harder. They also now know that he is there. Prodigy, he'll be coming in for a tree, and well, it's just going to be very hard for Noxide right now. They just pretty much, they know where the play is. He's just going to fall back. Prodigy, he'll be able to take out King Big, but apart from that, this should be safe for Noxide, as Viven, they'll be picking up their second.
In a situation like that, a 4-on-2 retake, especially if you've got an AWP, it's almost impossible, especially if you don't have the utility to use. You can't really isolate the teams because they're going to be grouped together. So
or they'll just have a great crossfire.
Good crossfire, yeah. So, I mean, it's very tough, at least.
Very tough, but Pex will be just taken out in time there by Prodigy. Let's say another AK out of their hands, and well, that will do a fair bit of damage here. Their economy, well, if they lose it, then they could be looking at that reset here. Only Mist and Hex only people with resemblance of somewhat good money. And while Miss just completely wrecks that, it's going to be Pex and Malta. Two Chiefs players, only ones over $1,000. While if you look at Knockside, their buy is sort of mixed as well. You have the Vermass with the two PC Orb and the AK there as Kenny. He'll be able to find the first kill with the Vermass onto Malta. And that's an AK taken out very early there for Niven. But just notice the name is also changed now. We're not going to be that confused as well.
Thank the admins for that, as Kenny is able to find one pass. But Pex is going to come on the entry out through mid, looking towards White Box, is able to take one, but it's all going to be up to Pex left. A 1v4 clutch scenario as all his teammates, well, they're just dead.
Yeah, pretty much dead. Pex, we see him somehow get these clutches before, but I just think it might be a tiny bit too much for him. And look at JD's precision. He has 100 points of health. And as soon as Pex walks into it, if he's not careful, he will be toast very quickly. And
Nice shot.
Yeah, nice crisp lock there onto from Pex onto JD's head, and it's certainly doable. Kenny and Qualia only have about 26 points of health between them. MC does have 100 points, but he is isolated on that A side. If he can somehow make it to B, get the bomb down, he certainly has a chance, but no, he is going to be looking towards the B side here. I'm sorry, A side, my bad. I mean, it's not that bad. There's only one player there, and he'll be taking him out. Pex will be taking out Nox. Not side. He'll be taking out MC. He should be getting bombed down very shortly, though, because there's only 10 seconds left. He'll be able to get it down without problem, and I don't know why these two players haven't rotated yet. I mean, there's only one player left. You've lost your only man there. It's surely obvious bomb will be going down there.
Well, it's definitely a winnable clutch coming out from Pex. Just sitting in quad at the moment. Kenny and Qualia up for the chase to try and get the job done. But Pex, this is all an important clutch. He has a flashbang to use, head armor, and the AK, but he's going to be pressured from highway and from A main, so he needs to take the one-on-one again. Once he finds one, and it's all up to Qualia with the AWP. All he needs to do is hit the body shot or the headshot, and he's won the round. He can get the defuse in time, but Pex playing this so well, moving his way around the box, and Qualia, what a shot! And Team Knockside are not even going to be able to hold on to the AWP.
No, they unfortunately do lose that round for their sake, but good work there from Pex, taking out 3 players and pretty much securing the round there for Miven as they tie up the score at 3-all. Looking to buy now for Knockside. Well, they haven't had pretty much their economy's been destroyed. Only being able to upgrade pistols, while for Miven, well, the interesting thing is, because it's just been so one-sided, and what the hell was that?
That was a noise.
Yeah, a very weird noise at that, as the pistol train is going to be coming in towards A main. This just can't find anything but... Yeah, that's a nice little nade, but he'll be eventually traded out, and it's back down to a 3v3, but no armor on the CT side. Kenny does pick up the Mac 10, might be able to find a kill if he's lucky, but nah, Pex will spot him out. He should be dead soon. He takes the corner. And it's all up to Prodigy with only a P250, full health and a dream here. And that aim punch will pretty much screw him over. Miven, they'll be taking the lead.
Well, in that situation, 3-on-3 pistol, they get the kills, but they can't finish off the round. But it's a little bit confused there with MC. We saw that the Molotov coming into the back of A main, both of the teams holding it down, and MC tried to get aggressive and see if he could catch the terrorist looking the other way, but of course the terrorists, they're going to be looking straight because that's exactly what they expect to happen. So Miven, they're now going to make their way to 4 rounds. UMP onto King Big, while the rest of his teammates are just sitting on AKs, and for both teams, it's a pretty solid buy.
Yeah, pretty solid buy, but look at the utility from Knockside. Quali and Prodigy don't even have a lick of it on themselves here, but at the very least they do have 4 defuse kits, so bottom falls and Qualia is able to pass a gun at plant. It should be very easy for him to get onto it, but as this push is going to be very quick. Pex almost gets caught out by his own play there as MC looking at Malta, but the trades are coming in here as it is towards the advantage of Knockside. They have a 1-man advantage, but what the hell was that? Very unlucky time for players like Pex to just be able to survive that, and well, it's not really good for Miven at all, but never mind. It's going to be Team King, not Team King Big, just King Big. He'll be picking up that M4, and it's certainly doable.
And he faked him.
Yeah, nice little fake right there. You're just looking at the utility. Kenny, he does have a flash. He can try and bait out King Big, but it's going to be a peak. That fails there for him. Noxide, they'll be able to quickly retire the scoreboard at 4-all, and well, both teams, they just can't find an answer to each other that they can hold for more than 2 rounds.
Well, we see Miven, I think out of all of their executes, their flashes have been the best out of what I've seen. Is really, they're in these situations that no matter where Team Noxide are, it always seems that the flashes they throw completely blind the CTs. So Miven, they're able, Team Noxide able to equal our scoreboard of Kenny winning that very important clutch. And once again, we see Miven forcing straight back into this 2 Tech 9s, but the boost coming in towards Shroud. And he's going to win it, but unfortunately he's going to get spotted out by the T, so that's exactly what's going on. And Prod, he's in a very awkward position, can't really stay up there, so he has to fall down. But MC is the only one on the side, he's going to get overwhelmed by the Tech 9s. So already Miven, they've got full site control.
Yeah, pretty much the power boost failing miserably, and then MC just looking the wrong way there. It's now possible that Kenny picking up 2 kills, so they do have a good chance here, but he's being tagged down very quickly. And he'll be taken out. JD, he'll go aggressive, but Malta will be finishing him off. Miven once again takes the lead, and well, the teams decided to trade rounds.
It seems that not even in this match, but the matches that we've seen, there hasn't been one team to win more than sort of 4 rounds, and then it goes the other way, other than the blowout rounds. But the close ones have been really back and forward, both teams giving everything they got and not letting one team run away with the rounds. The Team Noxide, they're just going to be on Eco here, a couple of upgraded pistols, but other than that, that's going to be it. While Miven, it's going to be Mizu on that Mac 10, firing the first initial kill onto Kenny. The stack coming in.
Yep, stack coming in as well. As Prodigy will be able to take out Mizu. It's just going to be very quick kills there for Miven. Only 2 players left. MC will be overwhelmed, and it's all up to Qualia. And he'll just be quickly taken out. No armor, easy aim punch will destroy him up. And well, Miven, they'll be able to string 2 more rounds once again, and now they get a bit of an advantage over the Noxide.
Well, just looking at this, seen a little bit back and forward. Team Noxide coming off the back with a 3-1 start, but they haven't really been able to take it together, as they're now going to be on a double eco, and that's a CT side that no one wants to be on, especially in a situation like this. JD is going to be able to find one with P2 being very aggressive towards mid, but instantly the T's know exactly where he's going to be, and it's all going to be up to Ken and Qualia left. Deagle's in hand, Qualia, he's on 1 HP. And Miven, they're already 1-0 up in the series, so if they can take this, it's going to be Miven winning 2-0.
Yeah, and that will be unfortunate for Noxide, who is the only team here with their full lineup, which would obviously give them a fair bit of advantage because they can just run normal strats.
The ones that the textbook strats.
Yeah, they can run textbook strats, they can probably develop a few little extra things that they wanted. As Kenny, he'll be able to eventually find a kill onto Mizu here, but he'll be taken out very quickly, but never mind. Hex, he will fault out Deagle. Look where Malta, I think, will be. No, sorry. Yeah, it will be Malta, my bad. And it's, I mean, for Noxide, they're just being out-aimed now once again, which we just saw what happened when that was happening to him on train. Miven, especially Malta and Pex, who are definitely some of the best players in the country. If their aim's on point, then you better hope that your aim is even better than theirs, and that is going to be unbelievably hard.
So, like you said, they are the best aimers in the country, and actually Kenny, the AK goes flying from truck, and he's able to pick it up. So
beautiful
that's
RNG
a little bit of luck, a little bit, but I feel like if you can't out-aim them, you got to outsmart them.
Yeah, you just have to try and get that positioning on point, like maybe get a play in a very awkward and unusual position, and just be hoping that the players, they're not really looking at you when they come out onto the site, but Miven, they're very aware of the possible position. As Qualia, will be taking out Malta there, and that will just stop Miven right in their tracks. But it's going to be Mizu. He's going to be playing very aggressively into Squeaky. He might be able to spray down that wall, but no, he'll just be waiting for Noxide players to come straight into his aim, but they realise the door is open, and it's going to be Prodigy taken out there by Mizu, but he can't find something else. Quali will be taking him out, and it's a one-man advantage towards Noxide here as, well, obviously with 3 players there, they have to be very careful with where they position. They can either just do a 1v1, well, it doesn't really matter now. There's only 1 player left here, but they've left A open, which can be a bit of a problem, bloody hell. It shouldn't really take three chances to say problem, but it's got to be a free fly pretty much for King Big, and, well, it's going to be very hard for him on the retake. Just look on how they're coming in. There's going to be 1 player coming in through main, and then 2 players coming through highway. So if he can find one of them, that crossfire will be very, very strong, as he can't find the kill there. This will be over very quickly. Qualia finds the kill. MC will more than likely take him to blind, and no, will be Kenny. He gets the easy defuse, and Noxide they pick up the game.
Going to be Team Noxide, 2-round disadvantage. And it seems Team Noxide really, it's a little bit unfortunate for them. They've come into this, they haven't really put up a great display on the first map. They've come into this, they're being down against Miven, and really, they need to win this to at least have a hope of taking this series.
Yeah, they pretty much need to win this. If they need to win this half, well, I mean, but in saying that,
if they can get to 7, I think that's alright.
Yeah, but in saying that, especially in the past few weeks, I've seen a lot of AU sides. They've been performing outstandingly on this T side. So I think, at the very least, in the Aussie region, it's starting to become a bit more of a T-sided affair as the push is coming out of those kills. Yeah, but Malta will be unfortunately getting killed by his own teammate in the Molotov. Molly kills all around as MC will fall as well. And well, that is very unfortunate for him as it's all up to Pex, but he can win these. He finds the opening kill, but he'll be caught out very quickly. Smoke just released, can't get the gun out of time. Kenny, he'll be taking him out, and well, from Noxide, they're in a very good position.
Yeah, good round coming out from Team Noxide. They're starting to close the gap, and that's exactly what they needed to do. As now Miven, they're on a bit of a shaky bar. You got an AK, 4 Tech 9s, but other than that, a couple of flashbangs and 2 smokes.
And the AK on Malta, which...
That's it.
Yep, that's pretty much a buy. And they'll be hoping that Malta can be doing a fair bit with it, as they're looking towards an aggressive B push. There comes the flash, but when the flashing game on there, Kenny will be able to find a kill before Malta quickly trades them out. And their push is slow there as Molotov, it just expands, blocks them out. They don't want to be taking any damage, but at the very least, there's only 2 CT players there. They can quickly take them out, then it's very possible for Miven for this round. But the cavalry is slowly starting to arrive. Question is, will MC realise the danger of Malta? He's lurking in mid. He'll find the first kill. He'll just be able to... No, he can't spot him out in time. Malta will gain the trade. King Big's finding off JD. And it's all down to a 2v3 in favour of Miven.
Yep, it was all up to Malta there to really try and open up the playing field. And I think having the AK in that 2nd or 3rd position, getting the trade frags, you don't want to be going out first, just because if you do get dropped, the rest of the teammates will have to pick up that AK while they don't have the body armor. But in saying that, Miven are able to get the bomb across, as Mist throws it over to King Big, so they're going to be able to get the bomb down on this B bomb site, as it's now left up to Prodigy and Qualia to retake the AWP and AK, as Qualia just sitting towards heaven. King Big, very nice angle to counter this out, as it's all going to be able to bomb down. A 1v3 clutch, and he's not going to whip it, so that's going to be Miven now on their way to 8 rounds. This is the last round of the round.
Yep, last round and a half, and well, when you have 3 players just staring down at you, it's going to be very hard unless you are very quick with your 1-taps. But looking into this final round bye, it's going to be fairly mixed there for Noxide. MC only able to afford a Deagle with his utility and full armor, but look at Qualia, he's pretty much going for the glass cannon, not finding anything else by the AWP, but for the Miven, they have a pretty good buy, full utility, excuse me, full AKs as well, and well, I mean, we've all seen these rounds be very, very mixed as Hex, will be finding the double onto Qualia and MC. The AWP and Deagle are gone very, very quickly, and the A site is all up to the hands of Prodigy. He'll find the first kill, but He'll be mauling off very quickly. Bit of damage coming from the smoke.
Oh, wow.
Kills all around the map. Niven, they'll be taking a 3-round lead into this half, but not side. As they go into this T side, as I was saying before, like, we've just seen like a lot of T sides just going out and above. Like I remember, I think it was a few weeks ago, Legacy versus Avant in ESCAP, or sorry, Mount Julie, as it's now called. We all thought it would all be based on their CT sides. We didn't give T sides any hope, and then we just saw both teams go nuts on that T side, and me and the other cast who was in nutters. Like, we're just surprised.
I feel like what it is that on the T side you really set the pace, and if you set it early on, you'll be able to force the CTs back, and that's why we're seeing more T rounds being won. But Knox side, they need to be winning these more T rounds as they're down once again at 6-9. But a fake coming out as two players come towards B, and the bomb making his way towards A. That's Qualia finding the block kill towards Quad. He's going to be able to take down Pex as King Big. He's now in a position where he's eagerly going to get towards his side, just sitting at truck. There is going to be Kenny, and he's going to be off towards Forklift. But a 1-for-1 trade of very quick kills coming across. But King Big in this position where he's trying to isolate these T's, gets a very nice kill. He now gets one onto MC, and it's all up to Quad left. And King Big,
That's
well,
4K.
Great. I mean, in that situation, it wasn't as if, he was like, went insane. He just held his angles and he found the kills.
Yeah,
Did he use 3 different USPs for that?
He did.
he did. That was.
There was one, I think he fired it, there was 5 bullets left. He was like,
he had
there's one on the
his,
ground.
then picked up a silver one, like silver
And then
skin,
a-
and then now he's got another
a green
default one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good work from there, especially getting that pretty much instantaneous 1v1. Don't know why I put that much emphasis on the P, but
Look, man, if you dwell on it, it gets worse. Just move on.
Well, Kenny,
he's going for the hero AK again, pretty much.
so what happened there is Qualia dropped an AK and gave it over to Kenny, and Kenny decided to buy up with the armor and utility. So a little bit of teammate spirit. We wanted to see if Kenny can get anything done, and he does indeed, finding the first kill. So he's going to get Mizu down to the ground, as it's now going to be a 5-on-4, but Kenny, you can do that, but there's a lot more to do. The Deagles, they need to rein in as well, as it's going to be missed in a very difficult situation. He's trapped in vents at the moment.
Prodigy.
The Deagle shot comes up, and that's going to be Miven now down to 3. So fantastic round coming out from Noxon, but as I say that, Malta, he's able to find one, almost finds the second, but falling back, wants to save his HP. But look at the aggression coming out from King Big.
Yeah, beautiful aggression there, as he's going to see 3 players, but looks like he's just pretty much run out of bullets. So Prodigy able with that trade. It's all up to the checks boys. Hex and Malta, they both have fairly good weapons, full armor, pretty much full HP. But look, but really, what Noxon's been doing once again, has just been able to out-aim, or at the very least group up, and make it very hard to trade. There it's Pex. He'll be able to find the first kill there. But they're both doing works as they just quickly finish him off. Pex chiming in there with a beautiful double.
The Chiefs duo.
Yeah, the Chiefs duo. They just show what they can do together when they can be so goddamn dangerous. They pick up the 11th and not side. They'll be ruining that round. They have the numerical advantage. They could have easily won that 3v5, but they just failed pretty much.
Yeah, that's and so Team Noxide, as Tim was trying to spot out, did get the bomb down twice, but because they decided to completely buy up in the last round, it's not going to be fantastic in this. They are able to get 4 UMPs and a Tech 9, so it's doable.
Yeah, they're just going to be forcing up, which you do until you get 2 rounds strung together. But even with trading, then they can't really do much here as a very aggressive hit onto the H side. First one contact will be King D, but he is quickly lashed out. Pex, he tries as well, but just can't find anything. Their A presence on just too strong. All up to Malta and missed now. At the very least, most of the players by JD are heavily tagged, but it's all up to Miss now. He does have full armor with the UMP. He does find 1 kill, but quickly traded out. Noxide continued trading rounds here, but they are still 4 behind. They can't keep trading because eventually, Boom will be on that 16 and they'll be able to call.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Miven, they weren't able to get it done, but a great execution coming out towards the A bomb side from Team Noxide. The flashes just caught Hex off guard, trying to spray down, completely blind, wasn't able to find anything, but a lot of damage being done on the CT side, but they weren't able to find the kills in the end. So Miven, they're now going to be on the pistols, as Team Noxide have a pretty decent buy. You've got an M4, and as I say that...
King. Okay, mate.
Calm it down.
Yeah, calm it down a fair bit there, but they're quickly traded out. He's already deceased. Pex, he'll be traded out as well, and it's going to be another bomb plant here for Noxide. King Big, he just tries. He gets 2 kills, but those quick trades, it's just going to make it a lot harder for Middle, but never mind that beautiful nade from Mist will leave Qualia all by himself. He's in a relatively good position, but if Malta just decides to go in for the bomb plant, it could be disastrous, but never mind. It will be Mist being taken down, and we'll fall off to Malta now, but he'll get the kill with the AK. It's going to be another round traded. Miven now 12 ahead, and, well, this is a good thing about being so far ahead. Even if you just trade rounds, you're still going to get closer and closer
to that goal of 16.
Yeah, and Noxide, they're not closing the gap really. They're just shortening it a little bit, and then you're just pretty much spinning it straight back out.
I mean, that's definitely the round that turns the game on its head, because Team Noxide, you came into that, the weapon advantage, but Miven, they had the pistols in such close range situations, the terrorists were just walking straight in, they didn't have the utility to blind any of CTs, but Prod, he's going to get aggressive out mid and find that kill onto the white box. So immediately, Miven, they're down to 4 members. At a minute 30 left on the clock. Team Noxide, they can't do that.
No, they have to start stringing a few together here, or Miven will just get too far ahead for him, as they've only got 1 player on this B side here, Noxide. They can just easily overrun Malta and make life for Miven very hard. But we see him on the retake here as he goes to the peak, but there's just too many players there. Qualia will be able to finish him off. Bomb will be going down very, very shortly. And, well, for the Miven players, they've got all the work to do.
Well, Team Noxide were the winners of the last LAN that we had in March. It's just whether to see if they can do it again.
Yeah, they have to, yeah, but...
They have to win this and the next map.
Yeah, they've got a lot to do to even get to that grand final, let alone win this LAN once again. And they're just going to be saving him, Miven, Noxide. They'll be able to get another round ahead, but once again, it's only a traded round. They've still got 4 more until they finally catch up to Miven. Then another one if they want to take the lead. So Miven, they can definitely lose a few of these rounds. They don't have to give. They obviously have to give Noxide a fair bit of what would be the word? They have to be very cautious with it as that bomb goes off. Yeah, it's still well within Miven's half. So they can. Let's just say if they lose this round, then I'm guessing with their money, yeah, they'll probably be on 1 eco, but then they're straight back into another full buy. So they've got plenty of time to just reset if they get tilted in some way, like they just get pissed off with team trading. But yeah, they're in the perfect position right now.
Well, look, we see Malta is 9-9, not having a great impact on the scoreboard as many people would think. He plays for Chiefs, he must do well. At the situation, his teammates really finding all the frags. He's that guy that's just supporting it all. It's not always your job to get the most frags on the team.
Yeah, but especially with Malta, he's been able to find those
very important kills.
Yeah, while it's only 9 kills, a lot of them have been very important kills that have pretty much changed the round. Yeah, so it's not like he's not doing anything. He's doing a lot. It's just not translating with frags on the scoreboard here. As King Big, well, he will just be lurking. He will be. Ooh, almost finds a second, but MC barely survives with Malta. He'll be picking up his 10th right now. It's all up to Kenny. Throws in that smoke. Can't do much. Flashed out. Malta. Easy kill for him. He'll get the double. And, well...
Miven.
Yeah, they get another round.
Yeah, Miven...
You can get rid of that now.
The tick of approval.
Yep, as Prodigy will be calling the tactical pause.
I think it's about time. Look, it's been... We haven't seen a tactical pause at all this map. The only pause that we actually haven't had any pauses.
No, not in the series. We've only had that tech.
We've had tech
We're not
pause.
tech.
No, this is the first time. So, Team Noxide in a situation, economy's not fantastic. They're 5 rounds down. They need something. And Tim is just showing us
he's showing his brainstorm stats. Not stats and strats here for
It's options, mate. It's options.
as there's a bit of action.
Something's happening.
Yeah, something's happening with the league players behind us.
Because we do have both of the semi-finals running at the same time.
Yes, we do have both of the finals happening at the same time. The other game is Killers versus Craft.com.au.
That's it. So
and it was Killers winning the first game 16-10, if I'm correct.
16-13 they won the
16-13?
first map. I'm not sure who picked it, but I know that they won the first map 16-13.
Yep. Do you remember what map it was?
I do not. I was not told this information.
Yes. That's the problem here when we don't have as much.
Look, I mean, when it's not being streamed, we
Yeah.
don't really get to know what's going on.
Yeah, we just have to take wild guesses, and when we have our
Many
pauses.
question marks.
Yep, many question
Many
marks.
Where are your question marks, Tim?
Well, I've drawn them all over
Well,
the
I mean,
map.
like, mentally, where are they in this
On
game?
the map where I've drawn them.
Thank you.
Okay. Very great insight there from ESL caster Tim Brainstorm Dumb.
Fine. I'll obviously go.
But anyways, it's going to be a very aggressive push into A site. But look at the aggression there from Tess, and King will be quick taking out the aggression. Has pretty much failed. Mist is ready on highway, but he'll be smoked off. This bomb should be going down, and the players are very quick to...
Shot.
Yes, beautiful shot there from MC, and it's all down to Mist. He'll find the first kill, but at M4 he's only got 7 bullets. He needs to make sure these all connect or reload very quickly. He's got the chance here. He's already taken 2 kills. As soon as he has to get the full clutch, but
No way.
oh no, he's gonna fake it, and he will
Oh my
take
goodness.
out Prodigy. It's all up to MC, but he's only got 46 points of health. 1 headshot. That is all over. The fake. He knows it's not the best pop, but he'll get it! Yes, are you kidding me? He'll get the 14th round, he'll get the defuse, he'll get the 1 big 4 clutch. That is unbelievable stuff from the man himself.
Well, Team Noxide there, they didn't all pick at the same time. They
And you
gave
get
him the
punished for
one-on-one
that.
chance, and you do get punished for that. And what I always see is, for example, Noxide, they took the tactical pause there. Something different comes out from the other team when there's a tac pause, because they think, okay, they're given time, they're going to come up with a strat, we need to be able to do something to counter that. We saw the double push coming into A main, they were able to trade out kills, but other than that, not really much.
Wasn't really much time in that aggression, but it was just that retake there from
That was incredible.
Mizu. Nice little shot there as well. So we'll be firing a second one as well. It is looking very, very dire here for Noxide. There's only 2 players left. Only one now is JD alive. Has to try and find 4 players. That will help a fair bit, but he's still got an orb and an M4 to deal with, let alone King Bigs with his utility and CZ. Takes out the fly. He sees that there's a play up there in heaven, but he can't find the second. Malta will be ending him. He'll pick up the double. Niven, no on 15. And Noxide, it looks all over for him.
This is serious point coming out from Niven, as Tim likes to
You
point
didn't
it
say
out.
it, so I had to write it, and then you said it, so now I look like an idiot.
You knew it was coming.
I did, but...
Let's just look at this buy. I mean,
It's not great. I mean,
yeah, Noxide's buy. They have a Scout, Deagles, the Sultry AK, and the UMP. Not able to find anything there, though. Prodigy. The only thing you'll find is damage upon himself. And, well, JD will be able to find a kill onto Miss, but apart from that, Noxide, they'll be hoping for a lot more.
yeah, they definitely need a lot more, as it's now going to be Pex on the Shroud boost, and I don't think so far that Team Noxide have figured this out. Pex is able to find 1, JD
Ooh.
spots a 4-on-3 situation. Pex just getting around the corner in time, and Penny, he's going to be pressuring the Molotov coming in. Actually, that's going to be the Incendiary.
Yep, nice little scenery there, but it's only up to Malta and Mizu now. They're in okay positions, but they have to find the kills very, very quickly before this bomb will be going down. And it does now. It's all up to Malta here. He has the orb and a gem, and he'll be able to find Mizu for... Sorry, never mind. Mizu will be getting
Abort that
killed.
sentence.
Yes, I will abort that. I'll refocus back on this game. It's all up to Malta once again, and he has all to deal with here. He has to be quick though. Time is slowly ticking around, about 25 seconds remaining. Oh, shit. But, okay, never mind. We're not going to focus on the chat. Here's Multimission's out shot. It's pretty much all my
Oh my God,
The
that
fails. It's done here. Noxide. They'll be picking up another round. But yeah, they've kept their dreams alive for one more round. Miven, they still have plenty to go with though, so that's their advantage. They still can lose 5 more rounds before they really have to crap their pants. And yeah,
Do you think the possible...
there is a possibility, but that is a very, very low possibility here. As we look at their buy, I mean, Miven, we've seen him go hand with pistols before, but the question is...
Can it happen this time?
Yeah, I think with all the utility that Noxide has, and plus with all their weapons, unless they can get some amazing kills, it's not going to be happening here as that aggressive A push is coming in, but it doesn't really result in much. But Kenny getting a kill, but yeah, this round's pretty much all right over here. Pex is the only man alive unless he can somehow find the 4-man kill 4 people, sorry. Doesn't really happen anyways. Kenny, he'll be taking out Pex. And if we look at their economy, well, looks like...
Double eco.
Yeah, double eco here, but it's not that much of a problem. They'll be able to full buy next round, and, well, from Oxide. Oh, well, okay then.
Oh, damn it!
Must be the bad luck charm.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that Miven won. I'm going to
Yes,
find out.
it looks like Miven has won this game 16-10, which is effing horrible for us. And,
we need to go talk to the server operators about this not happening.
yeah, this is starting to get a fair bit tilting for us
It's
here.
pretty spoilery, gonna be honest. Alright, well, okay. Guess we'll come back to us.
Miven has won
6.
the eco.
Oh,
So they've won 16-10.
when we missed that as well, that is unbelievable.
Alright, so we're gonna go have a chat to server operators and try and figure out that whole issue, because spoilers are not fun, but that will be Miven into the grand finals over Team Noxide. The other game, I believe, is still going on, so we'll go check that, get an update, put the score in chat. But either way, we're gonna go for a break. We'll be back with the grand final in I don't know how long, so hang around, we'll be back soon. Plus, eventually, we'll have this to give away. One of these.
That's just a keep.
That was the clipboard. That's fine.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Not a
We'll be
motherboard.
giving away one of these. So once I figure out how to do that, share with your friends. Be like, hey, come win a motherboard, and I'll be like, cool. Not gonna do that. Anyway, that is all to come. We'll do that later. But for now, we're gonna go to a break, and we'll be back soon with the grand final.
we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest sea.